Good day and salutations, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Togetherwerole. Yay! We're talking about turds from sloths. Anyway, we're on game 30, part 2.
Yes, we are.
Pre-game. Very weird pre-game.
Season 2.
This is not
RPG Elements, Quinn Milne, and
JD Arts.
JD Arts. Thank you. I will eventually get your name right. I apologize. I'm trying not to call you by your real name.
About
You
the
asked
time
me
we
not
get the
to.
cease and desist letter.
You know, if I'm going to get one, at least wrap it on a brick and throw it through my window. Yeah. Anyway, so apart from that, I think we need to get to the introductions because we got some planning to do.
All right.
And a very energetic or, well...
Down the throat of a...
the head of a...
what type?
Astral Juggernaut!
Thank you.
Dreadnought.
Dreadnought.
Is it
Are
constricting
we
in here?
looking for one of those?
It's constricting in here.
Yes, we are.
I mean,
Eventually.
And eventually.
We'll see you in a minute. Stick around and figure out where this
After
thing
the
goes.
Jurassic. Maybe next week when we're done with the Jurassic fight.
I'm over that.
I'm going to go on this.
And
Welcome back.
I'm glad that I know that I'm going to die on the crapper.
Where did the discussions we can have when we are during the intro, folks?
Yeah.
It's amazing how quickly we can derail in a minute and a half. you think the show is bad?
Just be glad you don't get the.
It's a Jeremy Grammy. It's going all over
Last
the
time
place.
on the Silver Menagerie, no longer +1, as you showed your talents, Quinn.
Not all of them.
In public?
Well, to a...
I'm an accomplished yodeler.
Please don't. Please don't.
Silver Menagerie. Last time we saw
Yes.
adventurers, you were introduced to the Society of the Cordell Dynasty and its oddities in terms of magic, perceptions, and capabilities, and also personnel as well. As you met one of the higher research teams that is literally higher up on the chain. Funny tower joke.
Right.
You found a beholder known as Larby Quicks. A very energetic beholder that is very intense.
And terrible at archery.
And terrible at archery, apparently, as I rolled terrible. That dice has got fired. Check it out. I'm going to take a blowtorch to it. Ugh. Anyway, you beat it in a game of archery. You won its Go Fish stick. Something very personal to it, as you also gave on the line something very personal to you. At least I only imagine, based off how much you used the thing. He, after being promptly dominated by his standards, whatever they may be, brought you to his vault chambers, a semi-living, portal-colored astral dreadnought, which it forced its mouth open with various chains and preparations, along with various runes to decide which area of this labyrinth in its gullets that it told you about, that it will be traveling to. As you entered this noxious gas area, wafting through your nostrils and having a bit of a... except yours, yes.
I'm holding my breath.
I'm not breathing.
You enter the chambers, and almost this blackness completely surrounds you as I'm attempting to change a couple of things.
Ooh. Oh.
Come on.
Oh, wait. Magic doesn't work.
What's he doing here?
Come on.
Bring up.
Do I need to change a battery?
Yes. There we go.
There we go. And what I'll do... There we go. All right.
Oh, it would have been awesome if it could stop perfectly.
Yeah, we've tried that many times before. Darkness takes all your senses. And you expect a feeling of movement, acceleration, or sliminess as you crawl into it past the tongue and through, as almost a weightlessness takes over you. And yet, you can't see anything. You cannot penetrate the darkness before you, even with many forms. But
I was about ready to punch a punching bag if there's one up here.
Looking for the
Blindsight.
uvula.
It's a girl house.
Unless I can't see anything even with my blind sight, in which case I will not blind sight.
Really?
And of course you're a girl.
So it's this dark. I can't see anything.
You can't see anything, and you feel like you've been separated as the voices of your companions dart away completely.
Blind sight.
Even the very floor that you stood on evaporated.
Fun.
And you kind of sit there, like trying to get your senses, trying to figure out what's going on, trying to move forward or back or left and right. And then the sound of nothingness, oppressive vacuum, just hits as you're like feeling that you've been floating and you're going to float forever in infinite darkness, even with your blind sight. And gently, from the distance, you eventually start to see stone flooring, rocks, debris that landed over each other, that has a ring of black around it that is the infamous abyss in each direction, with only this platform with a structure upon it being the only thing that you see. And you gently start to go towards it, and eventually you start to see one to the rest of your party, along with eventual sounds of footsteps as all of you were floating in the air, Vedic traveling much faster than the rest of you. As gravity comes back to normality when you reach the stone area of this location. You look before you.
Nope, Barry, nope.
A little bit caught doesn't.
Damn it.
I'm literally just like arms crossed as much as I can. Sorry, it's about like this maybe.
He's just holding his hands in front of his chest.
That's true. There we are, like this. Just coming in, glowing, floating in like this. It's rare. It's very
I have
rare.
a broom of flying. I'm a little golden comet.
That is frightening.
Until the beholder goes, what's that?
Eventually, the beholder comes through the darkness last, being the last one to enter. But you see a structure in front of you, not as big as you might have thought, though it is still a large creation. A circular obelisk, dish shape in its make, that has many points to it, that is a combination of various colors of crystals, gems, mostly crystals, probably crystals, and this lime green stone that has been etched into a 6-disc formation, none of them touching each other, and only it partially embedded in the floor below, with many of the rocks and debris that have fallen down towards you, as if you're looking at a structure that has mid-collapsed in a society that no longer exists, that goes up to the center where this shaking, overlapping rune is taking place.
Is it always this hard to get home for you?
No.
Along with a
It's
single...
that time thing, which, I would expect. Is it always this hard for you?
Time? No. Yeah, well, yes.
It's moving through space that's hard for him.
Time is not difficult, it's moving through it.
You
I
hear a
assume.
flutter of paper as a piece of paper has been flown in front of Nicholas, as the beholder comes over. I thank you for your time, and I tell you, behold, the door will continue. Let us begin the ritual. First, we need blood.
Hey,
Not specifically as the dagger is going to draw and take one advantage.
Have a good
So, we need blood. Or some sort of substance, material, or capability. Handing over the good berry. That connects to the domain that you choose. The Shadowfell is where you desire.
oh,
I see one that's already connected, heavily taught.
We need to drop.
Do you want to cut yourself, or can I?
Wow.
you want to see 2 eyes that look as mean as that one? Sans her that again.
Oh no, Quinn has already decided that Nicholas and him are like, they're too alike that they will always hate each other.
Some opposite ends of the spectrum.
Yeah, it's like begrudging respect that we must constantly be.
Does it have to be blood?
It can be hair, saliva, stool samples.
She spits inside.
Oh, I totally do.
So then Nicholas walking forward with a big face and turns around.
And I'm all, well, when we want to go back to the material plane, I can deliver a stool sample.
No, I just full and spit in his eye.
Did I do something?
No, sure.
Do you need more?
Yes, and all the sample here. Not my eyes.
Well, you know, you should give more specific direction.
I can tell me clearer next time.
She spits
You
where
see-
she's supposed to.
Yeah, okay. Before you, roughly in the front of this structure, is a small little palace that has a celestial white gem at the and on the tip of it. Smooth, completely sphere that has been held in place by a definitely chiseled artwork that has been placed, but much of it is meaningless to you, as it's just more carvings of random symbols. As you spit on it, it immediately turns black with a pulse. The crystal itself. And you start to hear rumbling and feeling in the floor, smelling the turning of dust. As the outer circle begins to move independently. The ritual will begin. I require more, my first. As he creates shadow duplicates, as he moves to the side, and 5 of them appear, then 6, then 8.
I'm sorry, but we are Stargate SG-1.
I know
Jackson.
what I create.
Carter.
Teal. Yeah.
Okay. I'm okay with this.
I'm Colonel O'Neill.
I did not want to call it a Stargate. All right, I did not.
Oh,
want
I
to.
was 12 steps ahead. I was just waiting for the opportunity.
I know.
It's some sort of Stargate.
Soar to the heavens. No, that's not quite right. No, I was there, but I didn't want to say it. And then I realized we are SG-1. Like,
Well, I don't know if I have a place, but
As these shadow entities go over, these shadow duplicates, these similar to shadow hounds, go over to the various parts of these gem and begin poking, prodding, lasering it, and seemingly stirring more runes and activity, collecting and moving things into place, causing another ring to click into place, but again, not connected to the various structures, but independently turning and rotating on its own axis. As the beholder,
now I'm picturing a thing from Event Horizon.
turns around, more tribute must be paid, as this is more than just a travel to entities. This is the dwelling to time and fate. You will swing up against it to force it to your design. I expect it. But tributes must be made. 3 abilities, 3 kinds. Objects are yours. Of time, fate, or something of that variety. sacrifice to it.
I'm sorry. What are we doing?
We want to sacrifice something else that is of time and fate. That is.
Some abilities are capable, others are objects of great power.
So
They will have to remain here.
Define great power.
Bring it up, I'll tell you if it's not.
see, I'm pull off some of my packs.
This will decrease the chance of magical malfunctions.
So we need something to do.
Can I get what's going on without the voice?
Certainly. So, explaining a little bit with my voice, with many, like, say again, what does that mean? Explain further. With the more vexing beholder in front of you. But anyway, he's basically asking of any ability, object, or item that involves fate, time, or planar shifting capabilities in order to... That would be either described on your abilities or described on an object that could be persuaded to do so.
Got bounce of harmony.
I've got this.
Is it like banishment?
Do you have enough?
You don't believe
That would
me.
be
I have
planar.
enough.
Right.
So
No,
that
that's
would
the thing.
consider one of them.
Okay.
No, I got the time bit.
Yeah.
I'm so
The
much.
But
time
he
wizard
also
has time
explains
covered.
whatever you put into it will stay here
And we'll
until the
get it back when we
ritual
come
and
out.
you return.
That's fine. So
Balance of harmony.
What is it?
Balance of harmony. It's a set of scales. Shows good and evil.
just stand back. Arcane
back away.
advance.
Describe this ability, please.
It is my latest and greatest time wizard ability. It allows you to take a spell and cast it in advance so that somebody else can cast it later.
Roll an Arcana. As you go up, rubbing your hands, golden cobalt compared to this rather greatly increased sized constructs compared to your stature. As it begins turning and roiling and rotating on its different axes, whatever. Axes, there we go.
That is a natural 20,
Natural.
Whoa.
Okay.
which brings 25 plus 11, 36.
36, and I heard the jingle of the dice that I got you.
Yeah.
All right, they're using good use. As you go over and describe how you channel this, as you like performing this, as you walk up and the various crystals that are now starting to move in place and blur the lines of the lights that it has upon its pointed structures, and also lines that are going around each hoop, as they seem to almost pulse as you step forward.
I've seen this. Reach up and grab a crystal. Grab this crystal. These ones are going to be problems. And then this one. Hang on. And he like freezes these ones in time and goes, okay, those will be okay for now. But then this one needs to be connected to this one and this one.
As everything becomes close together, you can feel various arcane weaves drawing from your wrists, drawing from your elbow, drawing from the nape of your neck. As everyone around you starts to see almost a clear light of flow that is flowing from this golden cobalt, diminishing him a tiny bit, less shiny, as it gets absorbed into the structure, seemingly sated, as another panel begins to rotate, moving rock, debris out of the place, kicking more dust into the air, as a taste of almost electrified ionized gas starts to hit the tips of your tongues. Who else would like to partake of this ritual?
Got a balance of harmony.
I've got this, but I don't know if I can let it stay here. And I'm clamping onto my gold encrusted greatsword.
We need fate and...
Fate, time, and planar activity.
Do we need one of each, or do we need three? Just
Ge-
three generic?
But one of-
generic.
3 things of those types.
Yeah,
Okay.
We each have to give one, or
it just needs to be three.
total.
okay? I can handle fate. if you
I
want.
mean, I'm just shadow energy collects into a little ball and does banishment, and there's your planar.
As you begin to bring out the shadow stuff in front of you, you can feel it actually draining like a cup as you're next to this structure that seems to vibrate even more, turning almost back and forth, seemingly tuning to the actual shadow stuff itself, which is actually what it's called, That I'm not just being generic. It's called shadow stuff. Anyway, I did not name it. The ball collects on the most inner ring, seemingly infusing on the runes that are circles upon circles upon circles that seem to vibrate almost as if if you look inside a not a microphone but a boombox,
Yeah.
you see it's very much vibrating like that.
Seeing the resonance.
Which is causing the very air to become percussion itself. Really persuasion. Roll a charisma using your spell modifiers.
Like a charisma save.
Yeah, a charisma save then.
I'm pretty sure she's proficient in charisma save.
What am I rolling?
Charisma save.
Okay.
Yeah, use that. Because she's using her.
Charisma modifier and proficiency.
Correct.
Charisma save.
Good call.
15 plus 12.
27.
27. It seems to hold. Third one sated, as the ritual becomes more stabilized. Mark off that spell, and do not return it on the next long rest.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys.
I got this. I got this.
I can't leave this.
So I pull up my my Bangalore and I strum several notes, and the musical notes actually float up into the air, becoming semi-solid and coalescent light, and then they're absorbed down into this thing as I give up my ability to counter charm.
Interesting. All right. Roll another charisma saving throw, as you're going to be using your charisma proficiency
20.
in Spain.
20.
As the notes start turning up, as you begin to strum across this percussion
unless
ability.
if it's a charisma based check, I actually add 4 to that, so it's a 24.
It's a check.
Okay.
So, even better. As this percussion is starting to go, as you add to the percussion instrument that is using the actual gate itself, the last one turns and roils as it begins rotating on its own axis, kicking up the various debris and causing a nice little gap of maybe a few feet before you're able to jump into it, the actual portal
Nobody
itself.
get charmed because I can't undo it.
That's gonna be
And
my issue.
what ability did counter charm?
Counter charm.
Which uses one ability of your
Counter charm does not require bardic inspiration.
Sure?
It is just an ability that I can do. If someone is getting charmed, I can basically give them advantage on their charm.
In that case,
check.
you do not have counter charm until you are back on the material plane.
Okay.
Understood. I know the one ability you use all the time that every bard uses all the time.
I've actually used it twice.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just hear the form complaints is like it's never hit you.
I'm not giving you silvery barbs.
You know.
That's fair. That's fair.
Do you blame the guy trying?
Vedic, you know what he just gave up? I think I can see what you see sometimes, because I actually see 2 other alternate realities where he's cussing up a storm because one of us either Sparks or I is charmed and beating his ass.
No, because even if you were charmed to perceive me as an enemy, I would still deceive you.
Oh, sure. Oh, I'm sure that would be.
The last one, as you guys are doing your bullshit.
Let me know if you want one of those reality, because it's just really just...
With the last of the 6 independent circles of this structure that is not involved in the center, that is not connected to each other, now completely rolls back into its structure, moving in its own independent cycles. Some moving in full circles, others going half, going back, others that are half circles in its make, but it's moving back and forth as crystals, as the whole structure now resonates with this magical intensity as the percussions of the center tenses up and starts to vibrate.
I got to go on one of these things at the Royal Carnival last year, and I threw up for like a solid 20 minutes.
It kind of looks like that thing, yeah. As the beholder turns around, it is time! I wish you good luck, farewell! And remember, the things that you see are the name of your necks, the strings that attach you to this material realm will pull you back, but do not let others touch it. I wish you farewell.
How do we make sure we don't? How do we make sure they don't touch it?
Go now before the witch class.
So
many questions, not enough time.
Shit.
Say the golden cobalt. And as soon as he enters, as this thing is moving back and forth, dodging, make sure that you don't get hit with the actual structure, you have no problem. As you jump in, it looks like you got minced. As he just jumps in.
It's not good!
As he just gets blendified. And he's gone.
Is that normal?
I step in.
Followed by Nicholas.
It's normal.
Oh,
Smart.
but no.
Everything's going to be fine.
And remember, there has been mishaps before.
Everything will be just fine.
Roll for it, you fucker.
You're hoping for that one in the
Oh, yeah.
I rolled a 2.
I rolled a 4.
Okay. I got a 29.
I.
Sorry, 27, because that's the lowest I can
Okay.
possibly.
And
Alright,
during
I
this
have a
time
four.
of carnage where you have your adrenaline starting to pivot and your eyes are getting wider like, run or fight, run or fight, run or fight, as the beholder is next to you, run! You're like, I'm gonna punch this fucking thing! As everything seems to go still. And your friend.
And you hear bird song for some reason.
You smell burnt toast.
When he says it's gonna be okay, you believe him.
Fucking bard.
Blender.
A 27 on a 2.
It blends a little off.
But the 2 becomes a 10, so.
You know that when the garbage disposal and you drop the spoon in it?
Oh, yeah. I just grind for a little longer.
The shell keeps bouncing.
Quinn,
You
you are the
say
last
fucking
one.
Bard. He at least had to be lied to. I walked in and you were like,
That's why I
oh,
went.
it's good.
If she's the entity, if she says it's okay, it's normal, it's fine.
But honestly, does that surprise you with Sparks?
I'm just saying, he can't talk shit.
She's kept me
Are you
alive.
going in?
Oh, I'm bouncing.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
He's already so last one out. So,
Yeah.
I'm gonna butcher this guy's name. My good friend, if you would just open your eye bright and clear for me.
It is open.
And I look and I kind of adjust my hair. It's true. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And die.
Seriously, the pixie master.
Roll a charisma check. It's not your professional or anything, just roll a straight up charisma check.
Just a D20 plus 5.
Yeah.
Good.
8.
Okay. You just hear it. What?
I've never heard that joke before.
It's a terrible joke.
I like it.
That would be the time the dice just goes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, man. You lost all your luck.
Along with
The
everyone
worst part
else.
is none of you got to hear the joke either.
Get minced. Okay, now I can have all your character sheets. I get to rip them up now.
Yeah, all right. And so concludes
Season
the
2.
Silver
Togetherwerole.
Menagerie.
It's like, what's the Temple of Elemental Evil, where one of the things is whether or not you can willingly climb into the Sphere of Annihilation.
It's the,
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
not
yeah.
Element of Evil, it's the Tomb of Horror.
Tomb of Horror.
Oh, even
It's
better.
the non-door that's just a mouth with a Sphere of Annihilation inside of it.
Yeah.
How to lose your friends real fast. Anyway, as you guys are traveling, as you guys went in, you yourself, it feels like you hit a net that forms over you.
What did the net do?
And then you start to fall rapidly, as if you jumped into a well and you're falling and falling and falling and falling as you feel yourself getting stretched out as various... Oh, you don't know what they are, but a swarm of color, a swarm of energy, a swarm of particle effects as you travel in between the stages of the astral seas, as you travel through it.
Ah, this takes me back.
Seeing streaks of various entities, various ships. What? As you're seeing spheres and various stars and holes, seeing all sorts of things travel by, bright lights, dark lights, impressively strange entities in between as you hit darkness, followed by ice, followed by white. And one by one, I need everyone to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh, I'm gonna eat it.
So we just got transported?
23.
Oh, saving throw. That's right. Thank you for saying saving throw, the magical word.
Oh, is this an effect that I can see, or is it just a dex save?
Technically, yes. but it's also at the same time your sensory overload.
Blindsight would not help with this situation, I don't think.
It's dirty 20.
You're fine.
17.
17?
14, like a lawn dart.
Okay.
23!
Okay, so superhero lands, Nicholas, Sparks, Quinn, and Ed. And then you hear full all
He went
on
in
top.
first and landed last.
Room is stuck up.
He thinks on around a few orbs.
I'm
3 feet under in a sea of snow.
there's the Wile E. Coyote outline in the snowbank.
and if it
Tail
was,
sticking straight up out.
if it wasn't for all the snow, you'd see I was in hero landing stance. But
Turtle shot.
The shadows to that part as you now look around you.
I land on the snow.
It reveals a land of stark majesty, beauty, and terribleness in its bleak scope. An unhealthy chill threatens to burn your lungs, even as the sight takes the breath away. Silent forests with needles of frost and shadow grow from the great sheets of ice that loom higher than any tallest tower, apart the very one that you chose. Jagged mountains rise from the landscape, the tallest of which is capped by a stronghold of black ice. The Raven Queen's would-be seat of power, the Fortress of Memories, Fate's Palace. Spirits circle overhead in the sky, following towards this fortress, where they gather in a swirling storm above. Welcome to the Raven's domain.
Nobody touch me.
So I point down the long field expanse of snow, and I'm from there. There's nothing down there.
That strangely explains so much.
There's just a snowbank and a couple of golden horns sticking out of it going, I don't see a thing. I don't.
Which way are we looking?
Yes! 3 feet of foot snow, yes, that would happen.
Nail up there, buddy.
You feel a familiar warmth slash...
Oh god, I'm dying.
Inside.
I feel warm.
sorry.
Get it?
I had to relieve myself. Sorry, Vedic.
Sparks,
Oh no shit.
Nicholas, they're slightly changed.
Oh,
They
I
might
forgot
change
this.
in more.
Hey, what's that?
What?
About the tea we had.
Oh God.
As you now return to the domain.
That's
of
right,
the
I forgot about
Raven Queen.
that.
Not in the palace itself, where she might reside still? It's hard to say. She definitely disappeared ever since the erection of the celestial gates, separating the material plane and the gods, or at least most deities. Well, practically all deities, except for like demigods, maybe. She kind of disappeared around that time, and people say she's here, people say she's not here. It's always up to debate, as she's always one of mystery and mystique. But what is undeniable is that her power, her seat of authority, still very much remains.
So, gods derive their power from the faith of their followers, correct?
Correct. At least most do.
Alright, so the instant that I see her, I no longer have to have faith that she exists. It's proof. Proof undoes faith, and she disappears in the puff of logic.
Well, that was easy, says man, and probably gets himself killed at the next zebra crossing.
Thank you for getting the reference.
Oh, no, I forgot how this works. This is both good and terrible. Less good than terrible.
Yo, Faye.
I'm curious.
So we're going to the palace,
I
right?
have a question for you.
Certainly.
Are you a good man?
Of course!
Insightful eye, please.
Remind me what that does, please.
I would like to know his alignment.
Do you have to roll anything?
No.
Ah.
You can divulge the alignment of any with the interaction
Discern.
after I've been with him for a minute.
Yep. And all right. So, what is your alignment, sir?
I don't remember. Hold on a second. It's in here somewhere.
Something-
Chaotic good.
Chaotic good. Whatever that means to you. He is not a man of evil. He is not a man of religious or law-driven personality, but he is a person that follows the greater good of who he chooses is what is
I'm a
worthy to
cultist
say.
personality. I'm a cult of personality.
With your passive perception, actually roll insight.
Do you want passive insight or you want
Just roll
actual
insight.
Natural 20.
Natural 20, fuck off you. Even though you're looking around and it's cold here, do you have, first of all, do you have any capabilities to ward off this chill?
I mean, I can cast Endure Elements on myself.
You do that then?
Okay.
Okay, because it is oppressively cold.
Okay.
That even chills the very personality inside of you. And you can feel the Fey elements that enhance your capabilities diminish just from the presence of this
Actually, the
location.
pixie can cast it for me.
It's so cold.
The pixie can cast it for me.
Cinder elements. Oh, right, because you can do it through the... Right.
Well, no, she has her... Is it she or he?
She.
She has her own spell-like abilities.
Yes.
Yeah.
She doesn't have everything.
I know. But you gave me the list of what she has.
Yeah.
And she has Endure Elements as a spell-like ability at will.
No. She never had cinder elements.
Did you send me the wrong one?
Let me bring it up.
You sent me a link to it.
Yeah. All right, let me...
Sorry, either way, I'll cast it on myself. I have
Okay,
I have
yeah,
I'll do it on
we'll get
myself.
to that in a moment. I'll print it off next time for you so that you
Oh,
actually
no,
have
this
it.
is for
I
7
did,
days.
and I forgot it, but I could be wrong. I think it's with my
Ah.
notes. I'll pull it up.
Yeah.
You link.
Point is, you're fine.
Yeah.
You notice each and every person around you that is usually acting their crazy selves take a different stance. It's off-putting. You don't know what happened, but they all seem to like drastically mentally change in an instant. Most notably, Nicholas. He looks really sad. Like, really sad.
I don't know why, but I like that.
You almost want to give her a hug just to comfort her.
I'm
Try to
not
give
that
her
stupid.
something, but
That sounds
Is
like
it
a real
only
good idea.
him that's noticing this, or are we? No, yeah, you're the one that did the check, right?
Yeah.
he has high enough insight.
Oh, it's insane, yeah, versus
It
perception.
was a 33 if you want to know the actual result.
Damn.
I don't think this will change Vedic all that much.
Not really, but you notice the other members.
It's not that I look sad, it's that you've started to pity me. Specifically.
No.
Yeah.
It's gonna get me stabbed.
I'm standing a lot more proud than usual. More bare-chested.
Followed by a barbed devil hitting several branches on the way because he rolled a 1.
I forgot about that one.
As the snow starts to melt around, he jumps like,
Darn.
Oh,
Down.
Look,
is he just shivering in place, just like.
it's cold enough it burns. Is that right?
it's not cold at all.
How would you wish to progress?
I feel fine.
Someone point me in the direction.
Do we need to go to this?
Point, set down.
Perfect. Shuffle, 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 tree. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
You want to climb on my back?
Yes, please.
Nicholas, make a
Climb on
perception
my
check.
back.
Yep. I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay, because you can, because it's sorcery bullshit.
Yeah.
So what's the name for this specific type of
what's
pixie?
the-
I'll pull it back up.
Oh, I made it. So it's a Flitterbell Pixie.
Flitterbell pixie.
Which is it's a homebrew, so.
For what?
18 plus
so
6.
you're not gonna
Just
find it.
Where did you send it to me?
Matt.
Was it an email?
It was an email, yeah.
Okay, I will pull up the email.
24.
Sorry.
24. You've been here enough times that you know the terrain, relatively unknowledgeable, but though memorizing terrain is pretty much useless because everything in the Shadowfell, it naturally moves and coils and gently changes. Yes, you have the landmarks that stay and keep things around it, but for the most part, it's a blender. Things move naturally. It's the nature of things. There's a lot of souls swirling up there. up into the sky as you start to count and see the flows and the various pathways that the souls from the material plane and possibly other are filling up a lot. And the center mass that seems to coil almost doubles down as a mini tornado around it. Not coming down on the actual ice fortress itself, but there's a lot of souls up there.
Are we in? Which plane are we in? Shadowfell.
The Shadowfell, yes.
Shadow Faith.
So is that a lot of souls as in people are not doing processing? Or is that a lot of souls as in something that I am not familiar with is happening?
War.
With your intelligence and everything and what was going on, you gather the sense of people are processing, but even with their current processing and handling and everything, if there's like a particularly large amount of destruction at one time, things get a little full, you know? There's shite days.
Like maybe a Dwarven city exploding instantly.
Also, there's a double army ravaging the countryside and the Tarask and whatever else.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
But the concern that brings it up now, usually when it gets this full, there's usually spillover. And there's usually guard that take care of it, but at this quantity, there's probably, as you look down and you look all across the distance, you're like, yeah. As you see various entities, skulls, personnel, and other humanoids in the distance that are just dotting the land.
Alas.
This looks
Poor
like-
Yorick.
Where are you? Across some place. Do we have? Is there a tower we're supposed to find, or
I
a
think we're supposed to go
castle?
there.
We're looking at it.
That's the big thing that we're all looking
There
at.
we go.
I didn't know if that was the one. It is
Trudging
a tower.
along,
I didn't know if it
are
was
you
the
carrying
tower.
him?
He's carrying him.
Okay.
So,
He's carrying him. Sorry.
so is there like a back entrance or something? Have you been here before? You've been to this place, right?
Yes.
Good.
Lead the way.
Sure. And, like, you can sense the vibrating rage of energy around her with just you guys talking.
You mean more so than normal?
Yes.
Okay.
Like,
Right.
she's in her home area. Everything finally feels normal, and Dip and Stick are here, making everything terrible.
I mean, I can lead the way if you prefer.
Like the medium place.
Yeah.
It's comfy and home, but you have to share it with
This is my Eagles the Live version. Like, but I start off and just very, like, not listening as they ask questions, and
It's not to be. It shouldn't be too hard since she knows exactly where we're going. She knows everything about this place.
I'm sure I could find my way around if I needed to.
Yes.
Our destination lies ahead.
It's a big tower, right?
How long do you think it's going to take us to get there? How far away does it look?
Make a survival.
looks in this place are deceiving.
Not much I can understand.
depends on what happens between them.
16.
All right, 16 and
7.
7. Both of you, Quinn and Alec, as you people of the nature, people have traveled the outdoors many of days. It's actually where you're comfortable the most. The snow is slowing you down, causing you to not move as fast, especially since you have to grab the kobold every now and again to.
He's carrying the kobold.
Oh, is he? You can.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hold my packs. It's really kind of easy for you to hang on to.
Thinking that you have that magical equipment that takes away the chill in the air, and even now you're like, "Ooh, it's cold." But if you didn't have the certain equipment, yeah, it would be difficult. And as you look over this impressively just jaw-dropping, glooming structure that seems to adjust itself where you're looking at, and then you kind of close your eyes and it adjusts itself once again, it starts to almost like it's about to like overloom you the more and more.
I think it knows we're here.
I think that's just how the Shadowfell works.
Everything knows we're here?
I mean, we
Where
already
you walk around, yeah.
we're in its domain. We're not exactly quiet.
You're hearing the sound
actually-
of crushing of snow as you see one, then two bandagely wrapped individuals in what looks to be sparse of various bits of winter clothing, hide, and anything that is tight around it is currently shuffled and
The
crossed.
second we see an individual, we don't talk to things here. You don't, and you don't talk to things here. We don't accept gifts. We don't make deals. We don't say our names.
You got that, Fennec?
Wait, what?
I'd like to point out, I didn't have an issue the last time we were here. These two tried to steal shit and they're together.
We succeeded in stealing shit.
So, fun fact: Endure elements can be cast as a ritual
High five back in.
and can affect up to 6 creatures. So,
Where would you like to cast it to?
well,
Don't
myself,
get us killed.
Okay.
the pixie,
The pixie?
Archfey.
probably him.
Okay.
I know he's got his own magic. Anyone else? No. Anyone else actually bothered by the cold? I mean,
I mean,
Actually,
What?
everyone around here seems to have equipment that...
not in it like I could be warmer.
I will add you as target of my endure elements. So you.
Well, you don't have one of those cloaks, do you?
He does.
Oh,
I absolutely do. That doesn't mean I couldn't be warmer.
It's cold. I'm comfortable, but it's cold.
Everyone roll a d20.
Lizard.
Don't touch me. You will
3.
freeze to my skin. Armor. Nat 20.
Okay.
5.
Nat 20.
13.
Remember how well I was rolling earlier?
Save. Spell malfunctions. Roll a
Oh.
d20, please.
Fuck, we're in the
Shadowfell.
Yeah.
10. My endure elements.
10?
Yeah.
Things function a little differently here. Oh, because you're trying to apply the spell to someone that doesn't really like to work sometimes.
Okay.
Maybe that's why sorcerers are
As you
better here.
cast the 6 people that you just cast it on, so it would be the fairy, Ek,
So
Sparks.
something's going wrong with the spell, right?
Something is happening. As you turn around and you hear, as you begin casting, you finish the, and you hear and you hear a thump. And you look down, you notice a couple of wings
Sticking out of the snow.
sneaking out of the snow, and it's just a fairy just like in just completely frozen salt. And as soon as you touch it, the wing falls off.
Did you just kill it?
She did.
X Sparks, Vedic,
You cast
And-
that. You cast your
and
spell
Cran,
on me.
you take 3 points of frost damage.
You cast a spell on me.
And now
No,
you're
actually, you had your own
mine.
thing. So
Yeah.
I didn't target him.
Who did you target then?
Me, Sparks, and him.
Okay, then all
me.
of you take 3 points of frost damage.
By me.
Just in case.
You just felt really cold for a moment as you like, oh, as you
Is
continue
my
on.
pixie dead or just frozen?
Dead.
Okay, so I gotta resummon her. Hold on, guys!
And now, Vedic.
Hey, Fennec.
Well, grinding this one up
Roll
into
a
pixie
d20.
dust. Still starting.
Can we eat it?
No, you cannot eat it.
No.
11.
Probably just
11.
as an ice cube.
Sorry, I'm reading.
I don't do frozen food.
You don't do frozen food.
I don't think even you pumping a huge amount of fire into it would thaw that and how cold it is.
Can someone do?
Pixies have 1 hit.
Nothing seems to happen at the moment.
Why do you have? Well, I'm sorry, I don't see you. That's right. I can't.
No, actually, this one has 3 hit points.
Still dead.
Still dead.
All right. So we don't talk to those folk right there, the ones we're looking at, right? We don't talk to them.
You don't talk to anyone.
She's gonna be so mad when he comes back.
Yeah.
You just let her do
So
it.
yes, you do not talk to them. Or anyone else.
Seeing
Shoot.
another wrapped
I can't talk to
individual
us. I can't talk to
currently
us.
wrapped in
I would
bandages,
prefer if
hunched
you
over,
didn't.
crunching through the snow, slowly agonizing with each step, followed by a third and a fourth, just dotting around you, seemingly trying to crawl its way somewhere.
Well, they look friendly.
You keep using that word.
I don't think, frankly, in my opinion, the only thing that looks friendly is Niquist compared to everything else.
What
Even
a
she looks
dreadful
confused at that.
Based on everything that we've already gone through in the
Well, we're
Shadowfell.
not supposed to talk to them, so I don't care if they look friendly or not. We're supposed to move on.
Moving on.
We're all walking.
Yes.
Like,
Onward.
Well, how far away are they from
We're
us?
trudging.
Why does it matter?
70, 80
I
feet.
might-
All right, good.
Dash.
Let's keep it that way.
I mean, I'm on the snow, just.
I'm charging. Excuse me, I'm plowing.
I'm walking along this nice plowed. Oh, why you guys are complaining? This is fantastic.
I got the strength and I got the shield. Just
Because
So
everyone's
it's me on top of the snow, leaving no trace. You carving everything,
Yes.
and then everyone in a line behind you.
yep.
Thank you for clarifying that. Okay.
It's like a
So
4-foot
about 10
shield.
minutes into your journey, I know Quinn definitely hears it. Everyone roll perceptions. Percussions.
Do you want me to roll also, or you just want
You-
to
you
use
see
my
it.
passive?
12.
Modified 20.
Modified 20.
18.
18.
Okay,
Okay.
we're rolling perception.
Yes.
27.
Ooh, look at that. What did you roll?
I have a plus 10 because I'm double specialized, and a 17.
Ah, okay.
Wow.
Look at you.
Plus specialist in perception.
Expertise.
Nice.
It doesn't take long into your journey as you're following Quinn, and she's just going the path through where she is, seemingly following and guiding, dipping and dodging.
Following Nicholas?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
We're all following you.
You said
Yes.
Quinn,
Cool.
but it's okay.
Oh, I apologize. Nicholas.
Nobody wants to follow Quinn.
Quinn is in the back.
Not going too fast because we have a lot of heavy folk and a lot of snow, which is causing Nicholas a little bit of grievances, I'm guessing.
Takes a step every round.
Mr. Plow.
I would say I'm irate if we're looking for accuracy.
Okay, irate. But you stop, followed by you hearing, both of you hearing, bells. Slight, almost like small little child bells, but dozens of those. Ding, 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 ding. And your eyes go far into the forest, now seeing more of those wrapped individuals that seem to have silently starting to come closer to you, not making eye contact, but moving in the snow in the direction that you've been going, now having a small group around you.
I
And
would
in the
not have
distance-
stopped. I would not have stopped.
Well, you're not stopping, but they're slowing you
We're
down.
taking note.
Yeah,
Right,
you're taking
I
note.
just- You said you stop and look, and no, we don't.
Oh,
I
very well.
notice, and then we go.
Understood.
I will
But
cut a
you
1-foot
still
pole
notice
instead.
this. A
Just a
taller individual, maybe 7-8 feet tall, hunched, gnarled cane of a piece of wood that has been vastly frost frozen with various bandages that have been wrapped around it, and the bells that are clicking and clacking with each move, along with what looks to be a humanoid, as far as you can tell.
Do I know him?
Lepers.
Make a
Go ahead.
history check.
I mean, if he works at the palace, I probably know him. Or at least know of him. Oh, that's a 19, so modified 20?
You don't know who this person
the poisons
is,
the flag with the dragon.
but you know what
That's
she
the proof that it's
is.
true.
As you see the long fingers, bony-like structure of almost like a corpse that has been frozen many times before, that still walks with long, tight lips upon a face that is slightly too wide upon the cheekbones, sunken eyes of a walking, frozen corpse. As you see, you have not met this person before, but you do know what a hag is.
Oh, what a
A hag. Specifically a snow one.
fascist.
Hag.
As it seems to be Gar's eyes upon you, and you just hear and just rolls over the snow in the distance.
Okay, we've dealt with hags before. Everyone keep going. Go, go,
Oh, it's
go.
a hag. It's a hag.
Are we shooting it? Like,
No.
No, we're going.
Okay.
Yeah.
If she engages, we will fight her, but she is likely not to, given what's surrounding her. She has enough to manage.
Okay.
I agree. Hags suck. I just realized hag and gaw. Gaw is hag spelled backwards.
Without echoing across the snow,
It took you that long to figure that out?
you
That was
try
6
to-
levels ago.
Now, at least
He's also
7,
figured out how
8
to hold
figures
so
around you.
still.
The snow
He's
seems to be
invisible.
picking up, dropping in more clumps, ice going up above you, passing these ice pillars that are jagged. And a couple of you touch a few of them, and they're sharp beyond belief.
Who touched what?
I'm trudging.
Um,
Plowing, so
yeah, so
probably hit one.
sparks.
But touched the pillar.
Yes.
Okay.
As you get away, as the hag continues off, keeping close eye of where you travel.
That's super hard with the giant trail we're digging.
Oh yeah,
Traveled from where we're traveling to. Just draw an arrow.
it takes a
Hags.
small branch of a
Plural?
nearby tree,
Is-
shaking off the
He said 8
icicles on
figures,
top of
but
it.
It was a hag.
Puts it in his teeth, takes a couple bits of the bark and starts chewing it. And just kind of points at your direction and continues off in hers. Everyone roll
That would
perception
be
check.
mildly unsettling.
Perception.
We've just been given the evil eye.
15.
15,
16, sorry.
26.
26,
Well, fuck me.
23.
23,
16. I'm too.
16.
23.
Those higher than 20,
I'm digging.
the wind shifts, moves, and all the figures around you start to. It's almost now seeing that they have been close enough now, not directly engaging you at the moment, but something changed in the air as the wind starts to boil and turn around you, as the wind icicle starts to fall due to the wind that has increased around you. You see start a long face across the snow that quickly covers up, followed by movement in the snow itself. Something billowing underneath from a distance, coming from the the hag itself.
Is the billowing snow, like, where is that in relation to the hag?
You can only assume it came from the hag, but it came from like 60 feet away from her. Due to the high perceptions and stuff like that, and not being.
And I'm actively watching her do stuff. Like, did
Yes.
she cast a spell?
She definitely did not cast a spell.
Okay.
At least, well, hags are always weird with their casting, but especially since you're a local, not that you're aware of.
Okay.
The snow begins to move closer and closer as these cloth individuals start to.
Must plow faster. Must plow faster.
As blue light seems to start to move out from their various parts of the corpses that are not covered up themselves, as light starts to spill out, beautiful and comforting, almost as if you want to touch it. As it begins, they all begin looking at your direction.
Okay. What is their clumping? Like,
They're currently like a half ring behind you,
okay.
as they are slower.
Roughly one fireball's distance.
That's
away from
kind
each
of
other.
what I'm asking. Like,
Well, let's get the battle map out.
wait.
Ta-da.
As things are starting to get to that point that's like, you're creeping me out too much.
No, I'm actively about to cast.
Exactly. So
okay.
let's get the battle map out and see what's
Yep.
happening. Right, so a little bit of recap, and yes, the terrain has been changing as you've been passing by. For simplicity in terms of the battle and stuff like that, and I do not make these things, but they are awesome when they come out, especially for like a snow map like this.
Yeah, there's snowdrifts going by.
Oh yeah,
You can see it.
you have been traversing and stuff like that as you pass fizzers several times already, but they usually pop up when you're like, oh shit,
What are
there's a
they fishing
fizzer.
for?
I have metal dice. I'm not afraid to throw them.
What do you think I'm plowing?
These are the
Get a
people that
body,
are
just fall
currently
away.
surrounding you. Those that have a high enough perception, you see whatever that is dwelling within the snow came from this direction. It is currently right here.
Right.
And which one's Haggy?
Aggie is from this direction.
Okay.
She went away, right? She did.
She's in the
something
process
and
of getting out of dodge.
Okay.
But I need everyone to roll initiative.
I'm also assuming the entirety of the terrain is difficult terrain.
Yes.
Gotcha. Except for you, obviously.
I was gonna ask. But I have an ability that I would have cast if I had remembered that I had it.
Oh.
Which is the Warlock Armor of Shadows, where I can cast Mage
problem.
Armor.
I'm assuming that you is like when
Like
you
the
saw.
second we saw dudes, it'd be like, "Whoa, Shadow Armor!"
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, what's up?
Yeah. I have AC. Oh
Yeah,
my
you
god.
do. I told him what AC you have, and I was calculating. He's like, "What? No."
I was updating your graphical character sheet here, and I was like, wait a second, she has a 13. No, it's now way higher than that. I'm like,
I think she's got a higher armor class than I do.
yeah.
I
it's-
have 23 now.
What?
Oh yeah, because the ring of protection.
Oh God, I only have it listed as 22. So I'll have to change it.
I
Again.
can get up to a 23.
With shield.
You do the wizard.
Meanwhile, guys, I love the fact that you're all excited about the fact of how protected you are, but things are incoming.
Yeah.
I've got a great armor class. It's called Ek.
Is it
We
excellent?
need a tank. I am a tank.
We have a Hulk.
Where's my pencil?
Yeah, hey, we can do that for real now instead of the
Yeah,
physical
the
virtual.
virtual fist bump.
Go to the screen and
I want that to drop. I guess I wanted to
I need a
see
pencil.
some of the goofy
I'll take
shit
that.
they're doing in the video.
Yeah,
Your pencils were all there.
we are.
Yeah, they get.
I've got two
We're
right in front of me.
we're banking stuff right now.
Yeah.
And then we'll get them out.
All right.
But it's gonna be
So initiative time.
because we're out of
Oh, and if you don't mind, since there are 8 of them, please number them.
All right.
Doesn't matter which one. Just number one.
Makes sense.
I also have 2 more questions
Yes.
while you're. One is I have the thing that allows me to change the damage type for
Yes.
stuff. If I have something that's like a psychic spell and I want to change the damage type, does it still have the same
Sorry.
int requirements?
Yes.
Yes, all you can change is the damage type.
Yeah,
not
the,
like
the
save.
only thing you change is the damage type.
Just making sure.
You're going to
Yeah.
literally burn their brains out.
Right. But, and that's why I'm like, well, that
Number
should
8
work
is
even
the-
if they don't
is the
have
invisible in the snow
But-
thing that he said was right
And then, am I
There's
from...
an, okay. There's something invisible in the snow. You said.
Yes.
Right.
That one we don't need a count.
there. Oh,
Okay.
Well, you had
Well,
got
I-
7 figures out
I
there.
have 7 figures right now.
Oh, I missed count. Thank you.
All right, and then tell us where
Does
you
that
like
mean you're
your.
going to put another one out, or we've got
Yeah.
one too many?
Oh, and what's another one? So where do you want it?
Put them over there.
Well, I'm glad you.
Like, with the group or way out there?
Way out there.
Okay.
It'll be there in 3 rounds. Everything will be dead by then.
Cool.
I'll shoot.
Um,
I'll shoot that one.
And then, when I recognized the hag, did I recognize the whatsits?
Not quite, but you know they're not living.
Okay. Do I know if they have brains left? Because that's more what I would care about
Alright,
than a live
since
thing.
you are a local of the area, make a survival, history, or arcana.
Hey, look,
like
those
the-
are all +1.
Might have
I
something
mean,
to
it's
talk about this.
intelligence, man.
Might have something to talk about. this.
That is an 18.
18?
Those look pretty good.
Yes. They do have something that resembles as an intelligence. And you doubt they have
Blood related.
immunity or resistances to that.
Cool.
This is me firing something.
Oh, you've got background wind noises going.
Yes.
Oh, that I can do. I can help you aim.
I feel cold, man. It's like-
That's because every time your head's turned, I'm blowing down the back of your neck. Just a little fan of personal air conditioning. It's for mood.
Radius.
30-foot radius.
20-foot radius is a 40-foot sphere.
Yes. Okay, cool. He's way the fuck out of it. The day.
Oh shit.
Beautiful.
Right. So
I'll beat you to it.
Okay, so 20 to 25.
21.
Oh shit.
Sorry, I didn't remember what I rolled.
Very well. Then roll again.
No, I remember it.
Oh, okay.
I had to remember. I'm at 19.
Same.
Yo, same.
Give me another writing utensil. This thing is dying on me.
Here, I got one that works.
Thank you.
No,
I used to have pencils back
I
here,
can take notes in pen.
and then they disappeared.
I can take notes in pen. And I got my hit point tracker here.
Yeah, magnet.
small minds, simple.
Simple
amusements.
pleasures.
Yeah, simple
Yeah,
amusements.
small lines, simple pleasures.
20 to 15.
19.
Shit! Who has highest dex? Probably Quinn.
16. So,
3.
Ours is time.
Okay.
How about I go before you?
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So we
Have the
got
cats just go first.
Quinn,
Usually most things will be dead by then.
Niquis, ooh,
Damn it! I forgot to pull out my animals.
and then
They would probably die.
It's probably turn into popsicles anyway.
You leave that hamster where it is.
You don't need 3 badgers on the field.
I'm all in there like this. Hold on, I forgot to pull my animal, and you leave that hamster where it is. All right.
Oh god, especially when you just pull out the fur ball. He's totally gonna think that came out of a cloaca.
I'm trying to write here.
All right, fuzzy cloaca. We need a drink recipe now.
I'm not drinking it.
It's gonna have peach and probably Midori for the green.
15 to 10, 15 to 10.
Let's get track soon.
15 to 10.
Correct.
15 to 10 initiative. What's your initiative?
Really?
I have advantage in initiative, and I rolled really badly.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to continue
At least
writing
you roll
here.
bad now, not later.
What'd you get?
I have a 20 AC.
Oh god.
yeah,
Your
I've
own
never
actually
seen you
almost as
getting
tough
like
as me
that.
now. Except I'm
As
armored
hard
all the
to
time.
hit, yeah.
Yours hard to hit.
Yeah, hard to hit.
Hard is hard
But
damage.
she can't take the hits that you can.
This is true. I'm just very difficult to damage. Now you're just difficult to hit.
One of the games I was playing, we were like level 14, and I still only had like 60, 30 hit points. I just rolled terribly and had no
10 to
harm.
5.
Okay, I've got 8.
What's your dex? Oh, no, you have higher dex.
Simply.
Thing.
Can you hit?
Dex is 15 plus 2.
I was a wizard.
Okay, apt.
Mine's only 80.
A very high rolling,
I have 88.
a very high rolling fireball, and you're
92.
dead. A decently high rolled fireball, and you're dead.
I don't like the diameter of your lead. But thank you for the writing utensil.
Switch.
Switch, yeah. I keep breaking the lead, which is why it's taking me longer to write.
Oh, 0.5.
Because I go,
Oh, this is this is a micro lead.
damn it!
0.5.
How do I go?
So, at the,
0.3.
do you want to kick something off? Or, actually,
It's tiny.
unfortunately, yeah. Bennett, it is your turn.
Great!
Maybe I can just put more out than I thought he'd
And you're starting to get to the point where you're
Well,
like, yeah.
Reflex saves all around, please.
Understood. What type? Oh, dexterity saving throws. You said reflex
Dexterity,
saving.
yes, sorry, I'm out of date.
Pathfinder, yeah. Dirty Pathfinder.
You're putting the thing in the sand.
So, which numbers are those?
I need
Sand?
to come up with the other save.
David, which numbers are those?
1, 2, 3, and whatever is hiding in the snow.
Correct. 1, 2, and 3.
If
If there was an invisible over there, then it also counts. It,
Personality.
but you'll have to take a look, DM.
Yep, that's all good.
I found as well.
Machismo
Machismo.
instead of strength.
Yeah.
That's
Grit.
good. Oh, there we
Grit
go.
save.
No, I can see. But I can't really see much apart from out there. Okay.
Dex save, DC 19.
Yeah, decent, I see. Number 1, fails. Number 2,
Fails.
14 plus dexterity, fails. Number 3, ooh, natural 15? 15? Yeah, I know, that's a joke. And for the person that is yet to show itself, what has been moving? Ooh, natural 17 plus 19.
Meets my save.
Just saves then.
All right, so the ones who fail take 38 points of fire damage.
Ouch.
Whoa.
Double checking. Okay.
Fireball. So Vedic leans over and like takes a stab and goes.
I love it.
Did you pop
Just-
off of Ek, or does that kind of give you?
Oh, I imagine he's no. So you
you're off.
like he needed to study like Vec or X got the little like horns, the little ridges. So he like takes and like leans it over to like aim at the thing, and boom, and knocks himself off back into the snow.
38 total. And
So literally setting it like my ears. Did it make actually it doesn't make noise. Just go,
And then, what was the terrain commentary
difficult terrain.
for everyone?
Oh God.
Yes.
What about rangers?
What about natives?
I can get there.
Who are elves?
You can make a dex check because
Okay.
you're light enough and you've been here long enough. Because of home terrain. Unfortunately, this is not your favorite terrain. This is pretty much opposite of your favorite terrain, Quinn. Sorry, babe. Unless you have something saying otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't jungle your favorite terrain?
What?
Jungle forest?
As the smoke clears, they're still there. Some of them smoldering, still on fire as they move closer, still chattering as if they're cold.
Yes, but Vedic is not, and that's the important thing. He goes, boom! Oh God! And then they look, and the golden kobold is gone. There's little puffs of smoke where
As
he's
all the lights start to...
there's a kobold-shaped puff of smoke. He left an outline of himself as he darted.
It
well,
is
this
not...
probably counts as difficult terrain, doesn't it? Because
Yes. Yes, it is difficult terrain. Yes, you have confirmed that.
Are we gonna like stand and fight all these things, or are we just gonna fight our way through them?
Why?
We gotta keep moving. No
Yeah,
reason
I
to stop.
find-
They keep coming with us. We may as well just fight them off as they come.
I tried my best.
There it is. I was looking at the wrong one, but I did it correctly anyway. It is now the speaker's turn. The snow billowing underneath, as almost as something is moving through the snow. You start to see icicles form above where it's just starting to come over. Why are you stopping? Anyway, starting to almost bob and weave as almost like a caped figure underneath is swimming through the snow. You start to see the top parts of a forehead, what looks to be wispy strands of an upper part of longer hair, almost like a maiden. As it bobs and weaves, it gets closer and closer and closer, and is actually going to go to where Ek is. And Vedic, where are you?
Vedic's over there.
I ran.
Oh, right. It's going to go where Vedic is.
In front
so
of
three
me.
is going to Vedic.
Is it gonna
Not you.
provoke attacks of opportunity?
No.
New
New mini.
New mini.
Oh,
Is it going
new
to provoke
miniature.
attacks of opportunity?
Right,
from
it was
everyone
here.
goes by?
It's here. It's not suffering from difficult terrain, as it's going to go.
It gets like it chew through the snow.
That's 25 feet or 30 feet to there.
That's fine.
It doesn't matter.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet
Okay, 25 feet.
in movement.
It's gliding through the snow,
On one horse open sleigh.
and it has more than enough movement to move around. And even as it passed one of the fissures, you can see a full body view as you see a specter of a human that almost looks like a snow maiden. There we go. Of a younger individual, beautiful face, long flowing hair, all wispy white, semi-transparent, and cold blue. As they get closer, and gets in front of me.
Nicholas! Friend of yours?
As it looks deeply into your eyes, it quickly turns to a skull as its jaw opens and just goes high-pitched well. And it ear pierces everyone in 30 feet
Oh
of it.
no!
That's everyone.
What's the save?
I need everyone, within 30 feet,
That's everyone.
Natural 20, whatever it is.
to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right,
Advantage.
hang on. Because I don't. Okay. I'm blowing a reaction.
Okay?
I'm throwing out my 5th level spell for Intellect Fortress. Everyone gets advantage on this save.
I'm going to remind myself of that.
Well, I got a natural 20 on the first one.
Well,
I get advantage regardless.
And then a
Things are
3
happening.
Second one.
I might need a higher level. But
Well, Intellect Fortress. Oh no, there's 2 types now. Oh geez.
Yep.
5th level. You create a faintly shimmering barrier of protective psychic power around you for the durations. You're trying to copy someone, I guess. Advantage on all saving throws. When another creature that you can see within 30 feet of you fails a saving throw, you can use your reaction to allow them to reroll the saving throw. But in this case, everyone
which
has
version are you
advantage.
using? Okay.
Which one are you using?
Tasha called and everything. Doesn't matter.
Oh, I guess my thing is failing again. What is your save?
It's an AoE
AoE shell.
Okay.
Same thing, everyone gets advantage.
Yeah, it's just
I got Earner Takana, so apparently I need to go to D&D Beyond. Find it.
everything within 30 feet.
It'd be nice if, Wizards of the Coast.
Oh, whoa! This is very different. This isn't a reaction anymore.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Oh, it's not anymore?
It's not anymore.
Yeah.
This has been retconned. Okay, never mind. Sorry, guys. I tried.
That's not advantage. I still failed.
Thank you for your honesty, is all I can say.
Yeah.
What? Oh, damn it.
All right.
Oh,
Will saves.
watch it be a charm effect. Like, oh, shit, I gave that up.
Here you go.
Sorry,
Guess
guys.
what?
Sorry, guys. Will
I
saves.
have no
that is
wisdom.
important. Is it a charm thing?
Reading.
Wait. Is it a charm?
No, it is known as Suffering Echoes.
Alright.
Good.
I got your suffering
I have advantage
echo right
against
here.
charm. That's all.
It's this one's specifically not a
If
charm.
it's fear or charmed, I would give everybody advantage. But I gave that up.
It is a fear thing.
Damn it!
I have a thing for that too.
Oh,
As do I.
I've got something for that.
But wait.
We got all kinds of fuckery to bring to bear.
So everyone who got the T, read the thing for everyone.
Yeah.
What?
You have an advantage on either wisdom or charisma saving throws.
You become immune to the frightened condition, along with having
That's
advantage
not
on
fear
either.
effects. That's just the frightened condition.
Right, but
Okay, so
along
do
with
we have
having
advantage?
advantage on either wisdom or
You need to
You're
pick
immune to
now.
fear.
Wisdom or charisma.
Oh.
sorry,
That doesn't matter
second
for me,
name.
but I guess
A
I'm
wave
already-
of painful
Oh,
memories leaves on the target.
I'm going to do wisdom at this point.
Tea's actually quite useful. I'm gonna keep the tea.
I didn't have any tea.
You weren't there for the meeting up.
You didn't meet my boss.
Now, wait a minute. So is this a spell effect that's affecting all of us? or-
Oh, I am sorry.
It's not a spell
okay,
effect,
so
it's
this one's
a
not a fear thing.
Oh.
On your thing, it says the thing that affects everyone.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I
I was
missed that.
reading the wrong area. So this one, the Suffering Echoes, is
right.
not charm or fear based in terms of the conditions.
Right, but it is wisdom,
Yes, it is wisdom saving throw.
which
Correct.
means that anyone who had, it should be the same one that you picked last time.
There you go.
So if you picked wisdom last time,
I did.
then you.
I did. Thank God I did. Yeah, because charisma, I already decided.
Yes. So sorry about that. Now that I'm out of the way.
All right. I had advantage on wisdom.
Uh huh.
I rolled a 1
Uh huh.
and a natural 20.
Okay, you succeed.
I also had advantage on wisdom. I have a -2 in my wisdom. I rolled a 13.
Well,
Total.
Yep.
Okay, you fail. Got it?
22. Just
You're fine.
modified 20.
You're fine.
29.
You're fine. So
Natural 20.
Sparks.
Wisdom? You?
As this echoing scream pierces through the veil, you go back to a time upon a mountainous rock in the torrential downpouring rain.
God, no, you fucker!
you fucker,
A
you brought her.
repeat of you killing your father through your actions, followed by killing of the undead entity that rose from your father's corpse, both times from your own blade and
Yep.
your own actions.
Go back to season 1 to see that. We all cry on camera.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Not pretty.
That was
The rest of you
fucked up.
take no damage. But for you, Sparks,
Congratulations. You get to be mind fucked.
There's a reason I don't have a 6 wisdom. It was because war is cold and
and this is where
Bitter
this is why it's a
experience.
little. I'll tell you what happens in a moment. But this is why it got a little confusing on what this does. But
Right.
Not
That's gonna
2,
be
12. There we go. You take 13 points of psychic damage as these echo memories leech off of yourself, leech onto the very parts of you, and start to jump. As you see waves of psychic energy jump towards Vedic, Niquis, and Quinn.
So
The three nearest
Nicholas,
people.
and
Okay.
Quinn.
And you suffer half that damage. So you suffer 6 points of psychic damage as you have a visage of what his very soul just felt.
Even with my ring?
What your...
The ring that stops things from touching my brain?
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
I'm just asking.
Still damage.
Yes, but this is not speaking. This is like taking a sledgehammer to a shield.
Okay.
So good
You
idea.
got caught in the backlash.
Yeah.
Got an explosion. Ow, that would have sucked if all of us failed.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Ripple effect.
Quite literally. And it's going to use the rest of its movement.
Oh shit! It does. It does a ripple on everybody who. Oh no!
As you're like, oh, you're not that bad. And then you see the ripple effect. You're like,
I am not okay with this.
As it's going to travel 20 feet over the rift right here. As it seems to just go outwards with its hands just beckoning forward. Now with make made in ones and more.
Oh no! Beckoning. Oh.
I need you to make a Christmas saving throw. Oh wait, you're immune to charm.
Am I immune to charm?
Because you have the T. If you have the T, you're immune to the charm.
Charm and
Doesn't say that on mine.
You're
Immune to frighten.
immune to the frightening effect.
Oh, immune to fright.
Do we have the temporary
No.
2d8 points?
That's
So
me.
those are gone already.
No, you can take them.
That's me.
Again.
Yep.
Okay, I gotta add them in here. Okay.
I'm immune to charm.
You're immune to charm from your. That's right, because of your pride.
Which is very useful for the Warforged with the 6 for wisdom.
All right. Charisma save.
Uh-huh.
Does a 17 make it?
Barely succeeds. You lucky sod. You would have just walked off. As you feel like you start to step forward, you just smack yourself.
Let's be honest. That would have gone badly for it.
Yeah.
Like,
Flying broom. Just saying.
Well, it's a little different that way, but still would have
oh
fun
yes.
yourself.
Let's send the kobold that weighs all of 30 pounds up into the snowstorm on a fucking broom. Sounds like a great plan.
Okay, next one. Walker number 1 is going to shamble forward. At
20?
it's going to go 10 feet. No, at 15 feet.
Do you know what
Fifteen.
vegan zombies eat? Grains.
No.
You know what zombie horses eat? Grains.
Oh, grains. Okay.
You know what zombie conductors drive?
I hate you all.
Trains.
Ack, as this shambling figure, as it comes forward, shambling, seemingly taking every effort it can as it moves forward, as it lifts up its hood, not pulling it back, but seems to take its head upward, looking towards you almost desperately, with that warm light turning to icy chills as it looked towards you. You don't see anything but just blinding cold light as you feel energy go towards you. Natural 1. As the wind around you builds up and you can feel just the warmth of your clothes, the warmth of your companions around you, and
The warmth of the
fiery
fireball
soul.
that just shot past my shoulder.
Yes. As the icicles start to form around their shell, but you're like, oh shit, if this thing continues to look at me, I'm going to freeze up still as you start shaking the icicle off your body.
So do they have a gaze attack or?
Parasite.
Something of like that.
Okay.
Zombie bowlers.
Oh god.
Quinn,
I'm
it is your
sorry
turn.
it started this.
Nicholas, you're on deck.
That thing's over there floating.
Yes.
Like, is it up or is it?
It's currently level, but it's just currently in the middle of the fissure.
Scorching ray.
Oh, that's a down.
Yes.
Yes, all the black, darker.
Yeah, all the black
that's
dark- that's a pit.
No step. No step.
If you had done this in relief, I had expected the other way. I
100%.
thought we were in the middle of a little valley, little bits and valley thing.
Oh,
These were
no.
the hills.
No, we are on the high points. The dark is the low points.
So you were traversing and stuff like that. And
Oh, are we on like a little bridge thing? Is that what
Yes.
this is? Oh, fuck me! I'm thinking about I'm not okay with that.
And it makes sense that you didn't understand because you kind of see things and then kind of
That's just it. Like, oh god, there's a lich there. Why do you think I'm digging? I'm plowing for a reason. Digging.
Now,
I don't want to walk over a cliff.
You couldn't have been in front of me. You were on my back. So how
He
would you up there?
ran.
You ran.
I booked it. I did the wizard playbook number 2. I tossed a fireball and ran away.
What's number 1?
I believe that's shield.
That's fair.
specifically a shield with a middle finger.
Just nope.
It was fireball, but you were already away from the bad
That
guys.
might be rule 1. Fireball early, fireball often.
Yeah. Like 1 is you fireball, but you were correctly.
Quinn, your turn,
2
right?
is you
I'm
fireball.
already
and
rolling
you
my
get
scorching
into
ray.
it.
Sorry.
3
they're
is you
doing
shield
their
because
thing.
Yes, very
You
apt.
know, that's like the lesson 101 in Wizards.
That is
That's
the t-shirt.
exactly what they said. And write down.
There needs to be a t-shirt.
I'm not sure how to spell that.
Rule 1.
I think just the shirt says fireball early, fireball often would be awesome.
Where's my spell attack roll?
I can be taken in 2
Number
ways.
2, do you have shield? Number 3, why don't you have shield?
Number 4, do you have an item with shield?
I rolled 17, 18, and natural 20 on my 3 scorching rays.
Wow.
Jeez.
Wow, that'll do, pig.
You have
That'll
been-
do.
Yes,
Wow.
yes, they all hit.
Okay.
As they are not moving very much.
Oh no,
and the rags-
this.
Oh, my apologies. Let me check.
That's a different thing.
No, 17, 18, and natural 20 are the die rolls. It's plus 9 to each of those.
Then yes, they all hit.
Okay, so
That definitely changes.
oh, shoot. So those are the 2 that did not crit. So that's
pretty great
that's
rolls.
16, and that's double.
Oh,
So 22 from the crit.
wow.
So what is the total?
22 and 16 is 38.
Woo! From a cat? Oh, no,
You
no.
rolled really
No,
well
it was
on
from
those
Scorching Ray.
Yeah, from Scorching Ray. Never mind.
And it was an up-leveled Scorching Ray. So
36, you said, right?
38.
38.
That was fireball damage too, wasn't it?
That's right.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I'm just checking its conditions and stuff like that.
I have any
As you release
action?
3 fireballs, hitting each part of the body, tearing the various blue cloth from its body, seemingly causing it to echo and out and forth as it screeches from each strike. Make 3 wisdom saving throws.
18, 23,
Okay?
and 17.
17. All of them succeed.
Okay.
You take no damage as you feel it scraping upon your psychic presence.
The screaming. I know what I'm doing next round. Silence.
Probably not bad.
Nicholas, it is your turn.
So I'm going to start with
Sparks, you're on deck.
something new and shadowy, I guess.
Okay.
Not particularly shiny anymore. But I'm going to hex Screamy Bitch.
Official name.
Screw you, bitch. Got it.
And I'm going to use a sorcerer point to change the necrotic damage to fire.
Understood.
So I will be concentrating that going forward.
And he's sitting back there go, these fuckers don't know it's immune to fire.
I mean,
And since this is your first casting using your hex ability to transfer energy, describe this, if you will.
well, it looks a little different than it would normally, but it's, a packed cast, so this is one of those where I kind of like tap on the bird and then shoot my hand forward, and again the shadowy energy comes off, but as it passes the eye of the bird, it turns red, and I kind of jump back a little bit because then suddenly just like fire leaving my hand.
Even she's surprised by it.
It's like an unexpected, oh god, I got a flamethrower, stop it.
Right. And then it kind of spirals around the thing and goes neutral, but is still very much like an aura around the creature.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's my bonus action.
Understood.
And then I might have
Doesn't
done
it take
this
damage right now?
well, I have I think I screwed something up because there's the thing, the casting multiple spells in it.
One has to be a cantrip.
Then I definitely fucked up. Can I not do that?
Sure. This is the first time that you're activating like pretty much everything at once.
Right. I don't. That's not a thing I do. Oh, that'd be funny. Okay, I might do that. But what I'm instead going to do.
Unless you're doing quicken spell, in which case you can get off 2 spells.
I don't have quicken.
Okay.
But I can subtle spell.
Okay.
And they're all in that, right?
Yep.
So that's going to be synaptic static, which will be fire damage for all of them. And
Understood.
they have disadvantage on intelligence because I subtle spelled it and used my Shadowfell shard.
Isn't that the Shadowfell Shard 1 target?
No.
Okay.
It hasn't been any time we've done it.
I think it's just first spell.
Yeah. I can activate it once per turn.
I'll check it later.
Which means using AoE spells is definitely the way to go.
Well, usually when it comes to AoE stuff like that with the Hex and stuff like that, disadvantage, it's usually if it's like 1 target casting.
We have never done that before, so.
There's a lot of rules, I don't catch everything. So, intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a 9.
That does not.
Walker next. 9, because of disadvantage. Next one, 1. That was the 3rd, and now for the speaker. Ooh, still pretty good, actually. But what's her intelligence? Straight up 16. I don't think so.
Nope. Cool, so they all fail, which means...
Bad times.
They, for the next minute, each one of them rolls a d6 and subtracts that from all attack rolls and ability checks, as well as concentration checks.
This is for 1, 2, 3, and the speaker.
Yep. And then they take, that's 10, 18, 27 fire damage.
Are you sure it's not psychic damage?
I am 1000% positive.
You always do psychic damage.
Well, you gave me choices.
It's like, I specifically made this encounter to be things immune to psychic damage, because that's all 2 of you ever do. Well, guess what?
We have other tricks up our sleeve.
I know you do. But it makes sense, you know?
Don't make me start shooting people.
At least everyone has pretty much the same thing. They're all still there, but they're looking rickety. You need to make a wisdom saving throw as the screams start to enter your skull as you just struck this creature.
Somebody cast Big B's flicking finger and just start
great.
ping, ping, ping off into the cavern.
That is 18.
You are fine. You take no damage.
Cool.
That's supposed to
And
this,
then for my bonus action,
Okay.
I would like to summon
Big
a
shaking grass.
puppy right there at that thing that might come run at me.
Understood. What number is that one?
6.
6. Roll attack!
No, that's the wrong spot. That is the very wrong thing.
Hound of Ill Omen?
Hound of Ill Omen. Is this the inside out one?
Yeah,
This
why
one,
not?
this one is a perfectly normal dog, corgi-sized, but with antlers.
Roll to attack.
Antlers made of human fingers.
That is
Oh.
a 7 to hit.
Does not hit.
I would assume.
It's just starting to form as it starts to move forward and is unable to lurch out quite yet as it's still forming.
Is the devil going on my... I forgot to roll
Oh,
something.
just have it on your turn.
Okay, cool.
We all forgot about the devil.
So many times.
He's currently just like, he's shaking and like shivering.
Did he take damage when he came through?
He did not. It was
Okay.
just
Just comedic.
comedic, yeah.
Cool. I think he's gonna hurl flame at Screamy Bitch.
Okay.
Finally, a place is actually a useful one.
Did he take any damage for the wisdom saving throw?
No.
He was.
We forgot
He wasn't a target of it. You said the distance. He wasn't in it.
Sure.
You named off everyone who was, and you didn't.
We forgot about Daredevil.
We forgot about
Okay.
I can have him roll that in a second,
Sure.
but 16 to hit.
16 to hit. Hits.
Cool. And second one doesn't hit.
Okay.
I can say with confidence. Stop doing that. All right. So that's gonna be 10 fire damage.
10 fire damage. And he needs to make another wisdom saving throw since he took did a hit.
Does this count as a spell or other magical effect?
It is a magical effect, most definitely.
So I have advantage on the saving throw?
Yes, because bard devils are annoying like that.
Oh, good. I'm glad he had advantage. That's 21.
21. He succeeds. No
Otherwise, it
damage.
would have been a full.
And another wisdom saving throw to see if he took any damage from the initial.
Okay.
Frosty brute.
That would be 16.
He barely fails.
Okay.
All right. So, as he has his own traumatic event, being a bard devil, there are plenty.
Puppies!
No!
No! Puppies! Got butterflies!
He's going to take 13 points of psychic damage. As...
The flowers
Where
are
is he
blooming.
standing? He's right there? Okay. As Eck, Quinn, and Sparks take 6 points of psychic damage as they jump from him.
Ow.
Okay.
That ability sucks.
It's awesome.
Oh, I've got a worse one for you. I'll tell you about later.
Yeah. Well, this is not supposed to kill you guys.
Okay,
Just
wait,
annoy the
yes.
fuck out of
Oh
you.
no.
Don't give DM
Oh, no,
ideas.
I'll just use it against you guys. That's even better.
Anything else?
In my game.
Sparks, you are up.
Yay! I can hit things. I don't know if I want to.
You should hit the little dudes.
We hit the lickety-splickities.
I'm just gonna. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me.
Go hit the raggedy-faggoties.
Okay, then instead, so I'm not next to the edge. We're quite close to the edge.
my new favorite
I have 40.
transvestite
Huh?
I can do.
show MC.
As you get closer to these
Thank you,
things, the
Andy.
light is becoming more and more intense. As you get closer and closer, you're like, the light is
Blindside.
just too much. As you bring down your blindside capabilities,
Fuck
and
that.
you have yet to return it to the dragon.
We were in town for a day. Sorry.
Yes, he's going to be very understanding.
Well, actually,
That dragon's awful.
actually, I never left the town. I'm still at the town. If this works.
This is going to be a great
This
conversation.
says advertised.
Then I've never left the town. So it'll be fine for this engagement. I'm glad I have it because it's very useful right now. Shit's going sideways. So
Roll your attack, sir.
fuck the light. I'm going to. Well, don't fuck the light. That's a bad idea.
Don't put your dick in it.
I'm going to sort it instead.
You put your mercy into vibrator mode.
So basically, a viral blade. Slashy with the mercy. Oh, that is going to be a 27.
Yes.
23.
Yes.
And third attack. 22.
Make 3 Constitution saving throws.
Ow. On save. I need you and you. First, I'm having multiple sets of death. Multiple dice sets. Okay, what do we got?
You keeping the die with the die, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Colors with colors. Okay, so first one is going to be so plus no con save con 9. Gotcha. Okay, so you make
Come on, math boy.
we're gonna 24
Yes.
modified 20
Makes it.
and modified 20.
Makes it. As you strike 3 times, you feel a surge of cold energies wrapping around you. Your body is holding true, but these things are very cold, internally and externally.
Duly noted. Damage time.
Mm-hmm. Heck, you're on deck.
Copy.
Geez, I need 1d6 for these. Grab my dice.
I got 6 more.
And I just gotta roll them individually. Right? Is that it?
Roll the first 2.
Good. Do we need to separate anything?
Do you do any cold damage?
No.
Any psychic?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay.
Good to know. $13 points for the first.
Still up?
These things are hardy little
Yeah.
bastards.
They are.
Common problem around here.
18 for the second.
He falls.
That whole
Number 2 or
everything
number
being
3?
dead.
Your choice.
I'm going to be attacking number 1 first.
Oh, number 1? Then number 1 falls.
Okay.
Do you want me to remove it?
Remove it. Actually, as you strike it, you feel something harden around you. As the light dies down, but it's just hard. It collapses and turns rock solid. As a shell of hard black ice forms around it, and it takes a moment to pull your blade out. Make a strength check. Oh, so make the fighter make a strength check.
Flick check.
Yes.
So that's a natural 18 plus 10. 28.
Hard as
Sorry.
steel this ice is, but you pull your blade free.
Sorry. 26.
Oh, 26. Wait, check?
Sorry, 25.
Sorry.
24. 24. 20, 23. Final answer.
Do I hear 22?
Do I hear 22? Do I hear 21? 21!
Strength check would be your
Yes, plus 5.
modifier.
Plus 5.
Yeah.
And you rolled a natural 18, right?
Yes.
Okay, you're fine.
It's late. Shoot. Last hit. Attack. That'll be a 17 for this one.
It falls.
I wasn't actually adding any of the pluses either. I still had plus 8 for each of
Yeah,
those
it
hits.
falls. And this is Walker 2, 3?
3.
3. Take him off the board as he turns to ice as well. Make another strength check.
Strength check. Yep, that's a natural 2. Makes it
Not
a
you.
7.
As you do a finish move, and you swing around, you get about halfway through his torso as his ball of ice just forms around, and it just collapses. Your body gets stuck to the floor as you're like, shit.
Because
You're
it's integrated, so
You're
it's
currently
like...
grappled
Fuck.
and restrained with that arm.
Oh, that's...
Because you have another 600 pounds on your right arm now.
Okay.
So just hit the next one with that one.
That's actually what I'm going to do. I'm going to action surge and just straight up launch the ice ball at 2.
It's stuck to your sword, which is also stuck to your arm because you're forged.
Fine, I'm just going to charge the damn thing.
Okay, I like it. As you lift it up,
And just hammer it.
and you are a juggernaut, so 600 pounds, Tuesday. Make a strength-based attack roll, no proficiency.
Strength-based attack?
D20 plus 5.
Yes.
You are proficient in wielding Berg.
That's a natural 19.
Okay, you hit it. Roll.
So did he move do the
He just
movement
hit
here?
the,
or what?
you just, by your own admission,
Did he do the movement?
he
Yeah, he
just
did move
hit
it.
that with a 600-pound thing.
Yeah, so I'm gonna roll 2. Roll.
I'm a brute.
Isn't there rules by weight in the DMG?
Technically, I count as one.
So
One size
you're
level
still
higher as
unproficient about it,
Warforged.
but you did enough work. I'm gonna say 3d10 plus strength modifier.
3d10.
Yes.
Oh boy,
Need an extra D10?
I got it.
You're lifting a 600-pound boulder and just. It's still stuck to your arm.
That's fine. It's a weighted
Until it
fist.
breaks.
That's gonna hurt.
Not only did he die on that mountain, the mountain died with him.
That's gonna be 26 points of bludgeoning.
Woo! Take him on the board and make another strength check.
As I now have 2 boulders on my arm.
Just one on
The
each
end of the fight is just going to be him just dragging his bodies behind him.
They're all just stuck to this.
Actually,
Like this is the
because
fort. Like you
hit him-
can't stop him. He's just going to keep dragging it.
So hold on, Spark. There is no strength check because the one is already grappled on you. You hit it with the same material, and the ice over So it just adds to the weight.
I have a 1,000-pound boulder on my arm.
Yeah, you have a 1,200-pound boulder now on your right arm. You're gonna have to start
shit.
making strength checks.
Yeah, I don't
as you
think
start punching it.
Come on, dude.
It's not looking good right now.
Strength check?
Well,
No, you're out of action.
Yeah, you're.
So we come back to your turn.
Yeah.
No, I'm out.
You showed off over there, mate.
So hit the next one with it.
1,200. I can't. I could lift that at disadvantage.
I want this to get to the him dragging it thing, and then you just like scorching ray welding it off of him, like.
What am I doing?
Firebolt or something.
Yeah.
Some cantrip.
Actually, I can bonus action shield bash.
Sure, go ahead.
What are you gonna shield bash?
The boulder.
Make an attack roll.
Stick your shield to it.
That's a 17.
it doesn't
Hits.
doesn't do damage though.
As you strike, you feel the reverberation go back to your arm.
Ow.
Okay. This is not normal ice.
This is not. This is.
We need to enchant him with something that makes him not take falling damage. And then his new combat tactic is anytime something is flying, he
Already
just
done.
grabs it and just falls with it.
Already done. Ek, it is your turn. Because
Yep,
2
we're
and
good.
3
Did
are
that.
goners.
I did that
Oh, right.
No, I put 2 dead people next to the Sparks.
because I have 2 people on my arm.
Laying down.
I was gonna thread him on his sword.
Yeah, do it.
I'll get it there, don't worry.
All right.
I love it.
Don't drag it.
Okay.
All right. Fine.
Because it does have something called Icy Doom.
I am going to
It's a fun thing.
bonus action.
You would
rage.
like to rage?
I am pissed.
Exterminate!
Exterminate.
I move
Please don't.
Is that my fault?
10 feet to here.
It's even better.
Squat down. Suddenly I disappear between the snow and launch.
Hey, Heck, how's it going?
Excuse me. Be right back.
Do it, yeah. Take your time.
All right.
As the snow creates a small crater, as the power of your legs
don't
and the
break.
movement of this
don't break.
frigid air forces you upward with all capabilities, almost taking Vedic with you.
Let's just in a jet draft.
Yes, literally.
I jump into the air. I have this great little. Where'd my phone go? Oh, here it is. A great little app. Shows me what my jump distance can be. Currently with my strength and my height and so forth. So I can jump with a 10-foot start.
What did they just say?
22.
Please check the mobile screen.
You're good.
Well, actually, tell you what.
Move your mouse.
No, I didn't even need to move. From here,
You could just jump from there.
here. Now that's cutting it close. I do want to move forward.
Take
Because
your running start.
33, yeah, so that'd be cutting it close. So I do move forward, and then I make the jump.
Okay, yeah, with jump and everything and your strength capabilities, you don't need to make an athletic checks as you.
That was my armor
Well, I
class.
have the ability to, and this jump is not.
You're using my.
This jump looks way farther than anything you've ever seen me do, and by the way, it's not even remotely far as I could jump, because I'm using.
But, yes,
I'm using my one of my current stats. So, I
As you're
land there.
rocketing down towards this,
boom, I land right there and go. What's up?
as it's gauge, as the blinding light immediately blinds you, as now you're within 10 feet of it. Roll at disadvantage because you're blinded.
Shit. I didn't realize that they were. Fuck. That totally just.
Man, am I glad I have a thing of blindsight.
That totally just fucked me up.
Yeah, but if you go reckless, you gain advantage and negate disadvantage.
Correct. Well, I'm going to go reckless and grip with weapon master.
That's fine. So just roll one die, -5, plus your abilities. Because you have an ability. Yeah. Natural 20. Motherfucker! So now you go screaming down. You close your eyes, already know where to go. As you turn all the way around, and whah!
What's up?
Roll your damage. Roll your damage with a brutal crit die. Do not double the brutal crit die.
Oh my god, this is crazy.
With sneak attack.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, sorry, brutal.
Yeah.
What do we call it again?
Brutish
Strike.
No, it's not Brutish Strike. It's Smuggler. Jesus.
Sluggers.
Slugger strike, there you
Jesus. Yeah, thank you. So 1d12 plus 2d6 for sluggers. It is double damage, so I'm taking another 2d12.
What number is this one?
1d12.
7. Thank
So
you.
it's double damage on another 1d12 plus a brutal crit, so it's another
So
1d12.
you double everything except for the brute crit.
Correct, and I'm going to roll that brute crit after I roll one more. There's my other 12. Okay, here we go. So here is my. Oh, and then I get double damage on my sluggers.
Yes.
So here's my.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt.
This is with chance, by the way.
Of course. Any lightning damage?
Is there lightning damage?
There should be lightning damage.
Yeah, it's chance, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is. Okay, that would probably explain the other part. So I have to roll lightning damage separate.
No, that's doubled as well.
Okay, I know, but I haven't rolled it yet, so just a second. 12, 13, 14, 15, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Plus 9 would be 37 plus lightning.
Stop.
37 plus
Stop. Take out the brute crit,
I did.
because you're going to times 2 that.
Oh, the brute crit's times 2?
No.
I didn't
Everything
time-
else is.
I didn't times 2 the brute. I
Okay.
rolled it separate. It's 37.
And that's already times 2?
It's 37. It was 28.
So, weapon.
28
Plus
double.
lightning.
I haven't done lightning yet because I don't have the lightning stats with me yet. Just a second. So I'm rolling all the physical
Plus your
first.
sneak attack.
The physical strike and the
Let's
sneak
do a
attack.
check mark here. You're just going to say yes.
Okay.
All right? Or no. Weapon.
Yes.
Lightning. Add
No.
it. Right now.
Okay. I gotta look to see what that is. I don't even remember.
2d6.
2d6.
Okay. So 2d6.
It doesn't have a huge amount
Which
of
would
hit
be
points.
4d6. Crit.
Okay. That's
We're just
another
gonna
11.
times 2
Another
for this,
11
okay.
points of damage for lightning.
Right? Slugger strike. You added it, right?
Slugger strike. Yes.
Times 2.
I was at 37. Oh God. All right. I was at 37 plus 11.
You're at 64.
No, I was doubling.
Everything.
I was adding. I added extra dice in versus doubling the dice.
okay.
I added extra dice in
Okay.
versus doubling the dice.
All right.
So I was at 37 without the lightning. So it'd be
Plus
47,
20. Plus
48, including the lightning.
Plus, it'd be 22 lightning.
No, it's 2d. Is it 2d6 lightning or
Yes.
1d6 lightning?
It's 2d6.
Okay, then I'm gonna roll 2 more 2d6. So I'm at
47.
another 8 points because I've been doubling the physical dice.
53.
So 53,
Sorry,
and then
55.
55 plus my strength bonus.
Which is 6. So 61. Or you're two-handed.
You're raging.
I'm raging, so that's plus 13.
Jesus. Plus you use
This
Great
is
great.
Weapon
nice.
Plus
Master.
you use Great Weapon Master, so add 10.
So, come on, David, come on.
So where were we at?
We were at 55 plus 13, which is 68, plus another 10 is 78.
Jesus Christ!
I'm sorry.
With a single hit!
I just like to see that everyone was watching it, and then as you turn around and strike it, it stops as the calculation goes on.
Hang on, buffering.
And then you go
This
through.
is the fourth wall break where Eck is swinging, everything stops, and then you hear us arguing.
Hang on, what? We need to. We hear this. It's dead. No, wait, it has
Knocked
this.
it
Oh,
down.
no. Like, canonically, you could have just, like, paused everything and started doing the
Started doing the trajectory of where this thing's head is going to land.
Cannon. There you go. There we go.
It's like,
You, like, popped over, angled
It
him
is
a
still
little
up.
bit.
I need to make a Constitution saving throw for striking the creature.
Okay, Constitution saving throw.
Cannon.
Oh my god, I wish I'd thought of that sooner. All of Bennick's abilities are a fourth wall break.
There you go.
Where he just stops everything, runs over, moves somebody, and then runs back.
You actually move.
Right. This is a Constitution plus 9, so 20, 26.
26, you're fine. Make your second attack.
Man, you're never gonna like this one.
All right. Second attack is also a Great Weapon Master.
All right. Straight up, because you're still
It's
blinded.
still living?
Yeah.
What?
They're hardy fucking creatures.
Oh, because you guys hit it with fire. That's why I took out the one
So
day.
that's going to be
attack?
27 to hit.
Hits. Roll your attack.
All right, so it's 1d6 or 1d12 plus
2d6
plus 2d6 for lightning. No sluggers.
plus
Nothing.
13.
Plus 13, yeah.
Plus 23, actually.
Because you did Great Weapon Master.
Yeah.
Did you -5 to your attack?
Yeah, I rolled. No, I didn't. 20. I'm sorry. 20s. You're right.
It has AC of 11. You hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 27. It was 22 to hit. So with the -5.
Yep.
All right, so it'd be 6, 7, 8, 8,
12.
12 plus 13,
23.
20, 12 plus 13 plus another 10.
Yeah.
So 12 plus 23.
35.
25,
The
35.
Great Weapon Master alone kills it. Make a strength check as it turns the ice on your axe, almost bisecting
Or
entirely.
it's chance. It's
Oh,
not the
chance.
axe.
Sorry, chance.
Oh, I thought you said on his ass.
It turned ice on its ass.
Strength check. Straight up with just the same, not a saving throw.
With advantage because you're raging.
Correct.
No, I want him to be swinging this
Okay.
thing around.
Just my strength ability on top, so 25.
You're fine. You are, before the ice is able to completely harden on your weapon, you pull it out. Now seeing the behemoth, growing behemoth
Yes, just-
that is Sparks.
Fuck!
How's it going on over there?
Not great! I'm fine! It's going great! It's fine!
Like, no. So I just watched Ek leap across this chasm and smash this thing to bits with a sword and go, I really gotta stop teasing him. I'm not going to.
So 4, 5, 6, and 8.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, headphone users.
Okay, so
Where did the dog come from? Did I miss something?
I summoned it.
Ah, very nice.
yeah, he summoned it. This guy is going to shamble 15 feet this direction.
Brains.
He's going to stay where he is. He's going to shamble. He's going to stay here. He's going to shamble 15 feet here.
Pretty sure at this point, most people that were conscious would be running away.
Zombie lion. Veins.
I hate it.
So there's going to be one frost ray towards Quinn, one frost ray towards the Barb Devil,
Yep.
one frost ray towards your puppy,
Zombie bodybuilders.
and one frost ray
Games.
towards Ek.
Okay. Crap, that means I have to pay attention to 2.
Zombies with
Yep.
lips.
Okay. Ray.
Zombies with a limp.
Canes.
Zombie bodybuilders.
No, just take that one.
Does a 12 hit your puppy?
I don't know.
Type your
No.
puns
All right,
down
so
below.
You're
natural 20
Zombie
to your puppy.
phlebotomists.
Sarah?
Natural 20. I rolled a natural 20 to your puppy.
I thought you just asked about the dog. And
They
you
have
said
2
12.
attacks.
Okay, you said what? Never. All right, that hits.
Zombie
Well,
dog catchers.
one person. I mean, sorry.
Gains.
So,
Zombie
natural
plumbers.
20. That's going to be 40, 10 plus 3 cold damage.
Isn't
Okay.
that funny? God, it's late.
It's late. We're tired. We're drinking.
Zombie.
So, I rolled a
I
26
wonder if the
times
people
2
who watch
is going to
this-
be 52 points of cold damage plus 3. So, 55 to your puppy.
Okay.
Ow.
Is he
Ow.
still up?
Whoa!
Holy shit.
I'm glad I killed them fast.
Only thanks to the temp hit points.
Kill them fast. Kill them fast.
So, as this,
Ow.
I mean, that was a crit, right?
yeah, that was a crit.
Okay.
Yeah.
As it looks towards the puppy, as the ice begins to form all this, the light seems to grow around it, and you just hear as it starts to try to gnaw towards it. And that's all you hear coming from the bright light. Ek, you are being attacked by 2 cold rays.
Oh, 2. I thought it was only one coming to me.
Well, it's one person.
Oh, okay.
So the first one is a natural 18 because you reckless. So that's going to be a...
I reckless?
Yes, you did.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. They're advantage on me. Huh?
What do you call jumping across a 20-foot chasm if not reckless?
There's a 23 hit.
Zombie
Yes,
terror.
it hits.
I mean, I
Okay.
smashed someone.
I, unlike everybody else, do not have a great AC.
That one's not great. So 9, yeah, that's going to be 16.
Zombie psycho.
That misses.
Now, so the first one hits you.
We were stretching this joke before. And that one is just
You
know
take
what that is
22
for
points
joke
of cold
stretches?
damage.
what.
Okay.
Strains.
That's not gonna.
And you're next to
That's a zombie
a
physical
cold
therapist.
doom. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, just shut.
Sorry.
How 22 points of cold damage?
Yes.
All right, my 10
Twin.
points are done. Just a
2
second.
rays at you.
Those terrible
9,
puns sending us down this punny path.
Natural
All right.
18 plus 5, that's going to be a 23.
That'll hit.
All right.
You needed me to do a dexterity saving
Dexterity saving throw.
throw? Okay. Advantage on effects that I can see.
Yes, natural 20.
Oh,
Miss.
Thank God.
Miss.
Thank God. Okay, so 14 on the dex saving throw.
14. As you're looking down, you see the ice starting to form around your feet.
This is cold damage, right?
Yes.
Reaction absorb elements.
As the chilled ice ball that is standing next to you seems to cling to the unnatural
I've been
coldness
waiting
around
for
you.
it too.
You are grappled around your ankles right now.
From the dead
From
creature.
the black ice that was around the creature.
Oh shit.
You are weighing an additional 600 pounds.
Okay.
Yep.
I would wonder. Is my weight a third? So it's really only
Not
2?
with this.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. So, Quinn,
Alright.
I rolled advantage with you. I should not have rolled advantage. I'm going to roll again. Without advantage. I just realized that. So does that 15 hit?
No.
Sorry, that would be 16, but probably not. Natural 20.
That hits.
That hits.
You already got. You rolled
Yeah,
2
but I
days
rolled-
on me before.
But I rolled advantage for each attack because I
Okay.
was rolling with him.
Okay. Well, you already got me with a natural 20 once before
Yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
so.
There you go.
But I'm using a reaction to cast absorb elements, giving myself resistance to
Understood.
cold damage.
Good idea.
So 17 times 2, that's going to be
34.
34 plus 3.
So 37, which
37
I'm going to half
half.
back down to 18.
18. You take 18 points of cold damage. Good timing. So I don't know why I rolled advantage with you. Now, for your Bard Devil. Not advantage, just two attacks. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Does a... Well, then the other one will.
Okay.
The first one's going to take 28 points of cold damage.
Okay.
And the second one is 20 points of cold damage.
Cool.
And I think that's everyone. Yep. Vedic, it is your turn. Quinn, you're on deck after the speaker.
You are grappled?
Yes,
you
he's
see me
grappled.
looking down and standing there going.
Yeah, you'd be right. Alright. I am going to firebolt the giant ice ball that is at the end of Spark's sword.
Understood.
Oh, currently my entire wrist basically is in there.
Yeah, we're gonna firebolt
He
it.
went wrist deep.
Never
Just-
go wrist deep.
Come on.
Do I have to roll to hit
At
it?
least he's not to the elbow.
Yes.
You have to roll to
It
not
has a
hit me.
DC of 10.
I can't possibly fail that. Alright, that's 17.
17? Yeah, you hit. Real damage.
1.
3d10?
3d10.
Yeah, no,
Ow.
you got.
3d10 fire damage. Come on.
That's the one.
What's 3 times 9? 27.
It has a damage threshold of 20.
Okay.
So that means you do 9 points of damage. You free his
Oh.
arm.
You have to do over 20 points to actually do any damage to the damn thing.
Because, and I quote, Icy Doom. Any creature killed by the walker freezes for 9, killed by the walker, oh sorry. These creatures,
We don't
need to peek behind the screen. We'll just accept that it's the
Right,
way it
go.
is.
Kapow! Smack! Now get over here and be useful!
leaving a now semi-L-shaped icy block in that space.
And I'm going to stay right where I'm at. Honestly, it's probably safer for me.
This is going to be
Can
good.
you do anything to the floaty bitch?
No, I was gonna free Sparks. That's my answer to what I'm gonna do to the floaty bitch. I'm gonna
I have a
watch.
stupid
I'm gonna
idea.
watch Sparks sodomize her with that sword.
She's currently floating, but I have a stupid idea that might work.
Well,
The stupid idea is me.
Well, you are pretty stupid, so.
I'm actually not stupid. I'm just not very wise.
those two things
So-
so
zombie
frequently
Tarzan.
look
Are we
the
of the
same.
theory
Yes.
that this thing
It's
will
gonna
not take
fly
psychic damage?
to Vedek because it is the most closest person it has.
Ah,
So the speaker,
we're both pretty close.
I saw that.
and it's just gonna go by and touch the side of your cheek as if it's a long lost person.
Aww.
As you feel the psychic energy pulls into your cheek if it hits, minus a d6 because of searching someone. So that's -3.
Literally, the casters are in the middle. We're surrounded. Good. We know where everyone
Do they
is.
have to make an attack roll?
Yes.
Wait for it. I can defend
You
myself.
can protect your own
18?
shit.
18 meets my armor class.
Then it will hit.
Okay, so I will use my reaction.
Okay.
Okay, a golden oversized. I mean, like bigger than life. A golden dragon wing manifests and goes.
I'm glad you said dragon wing.
Golden nutsack.
And Vedek's on the other side of the wing.
No.
As it flies by over to the other side.
Shield, I'm guessing?
No, this is a new ability that I just recently got.
Oh, I know what this is.
Yep.
It's your free shield.
It's my free shield.
It's free, bitches!
This is
Quinn, it is your turn.
This is
I want
the
to mess with their brain.
gift of the metallic.
Nicholas, you're on deck.
Can we? I don't think we can.
I have.
You mess with her brain?
Yeah.
But you can change the damage to a different type.
Yes.
I can't do that.
Ah.
But you know what? Arrows generally still hurt.
True.
So, arrows.
And they're definitely magical arrows.
Yes, they are. I commemorate your visit with arrows. 19? Sorry, 21, actually.
Still hits.
And then more than that. I rolled better on the second attempt.
Does a 15 save on your DC? Okay.
So no. The most of no's.
So the two arrows deal 24 and
Now you're deadly and hard to hit.
22 points of damage.
24 and 22. Ooh, that will do it.
Do you get to add your
Ooh,
charisma
it's
modifier to
still
your
up.
AC? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Damn.
As the two arrows semi-passing through it, semi-catching whatever torn fabric bits that is covering, making its lower torso and upper body. As its skull is screaming out towards you every time it hits, it actually pulls a bit of the cloth and unravels it, unraveling her body entirely, as remains of her still cling to whatever undead nature it has. You need to make 2 wisdom saving throws. I know.
8
8.
and 16.
Both fail.
Okay.
You take
I'm not attacking that thing.
20 points of psychic damage total.
Damn.
As you feel just regret and remorse of what you just did.
I'm so sorry I did that. Cause you're still kicking. I regret not killing you last round.
Nicholas, it is your turn. Unless you wish to move.
To where?
It's surrounded. There's nowhere to go.
It's bad in every direction.
I have asked. Quinn.
What's Quinn?
Still
Nicholas.
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 Good try though.
Good effort.
Hey, you know, you put a static spell on me, alright? So I'm having a brain fart.
Spell on you.
You're
I'm going to use Tasha's Mind Whip.
Okay.
I'm going to twin it, which means that I can use my Shadowfell shard,
Uh-huh.
which I curse one creature targeted. So I should have only picked one, but it does work for area of effect.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, because it's one creature targeted by the spell. not a like you can. If it's a single one, then it says damage to a single target.
I'm officially declaring this Nicholas's mind whip from now on.
Sure.
Or at least that's why we've interpreted it, where I've
That's
been able
right.
to target someone with it.
My sharpshooter is now
Okay.
clean.
I'll look into it later. I'm not going to argue.
Anyway, so I'll do number 6, I guess, and Screamy Bitch, with the meta magic at Screamy Bitch, and int saving throws from them both.
Yes. A disadvantage with
Screamy bitch.
speaker.
Screamy bitch.
Screaming
Screamy
bitch.
Bitch.
Natural 2, so new. And to which number?
6.
6. Number 6, you can do it! Ooh, natural 20.
Oh, wow.
So, that one passes.
Somehow.
Oh, and I'm going to convert them to
Oh, so
fire
that brings
damage.
it down to a 19.
Huh? Okay.
Okay.
19 matches.
That's a 6.
Still succeeds.
Okay.
I can never remember.
So, twinned, and I converted it to fire damage.
Good choice.
So, that is, not a great roll. It's 8 fire damage for the screamer and 4 for the one who's in. And now she, on her next turn, can move, take an action or a bonus action, but only gets 1 and cannot take reactions.
I fucking hate that spell. I forgot
I
about
know
that.
you do.
Oh.
That's sweet. That is
But
really
still make a
nice.
wisdom saving throw as you did strike her.
Sure.
Grant me the strike you.
And I will be making that. Oh, wait.
Not
And then
saving
what was
throws.
the T thing? Yes, because the T, I have to
That
get
is
the
Oh, right.
wisdom. And then, real quick. No, I don't want to do that.
Hey,
I've
boom.
actually taken more damage as a reaction from me hitting things than from things hitting me.
Oh, right.
Damage
And
shields suck.
she never actively targets me because there's other things to target because I'm sad and pitiful.
Unless you're actively partaking in the situation.
I mean, it says if it has a choice in attacking me or another person, if a hostile creature has a choice in attacking me or another creature, it always chooses the other creature.
And then there's a second part.
Once you attack
But it
them,
hasn't
Okay.
attacked
I
you.
think once you attack them, that goes
Yeah,
away.
it's like sanctuary spell.
Got it.
Makes sense.
I mean, it doesn't
wow,
matter how
that's-
depressing you are. If you shoot me with a gun, I'm gonna shoot you back.
I think I should pick up
17.
Sanctuary because I could sit in the middle of a
17.
fight and just things.
You're fine. That's
Just
right on the
manipulate
bar.
Probability.
Good job.
Bonker.
And now the fire from the fire monkey.
He's gonna go for number 4, I guess.
Understood.
Number 4, no cheese, super sons.
That one misses.
Zombie,
Okay.
zombie Tarzan.
11.
Hits. 11 just hits.
Wait, okay.
How long have you been sitting on that? I want to know.
A while.
And that
believe you're still on that.
is 12 fire damage.
12 fire damage to number 4.
Zombie.
Strikes true.
This is the worst one. We
And
have to edit
then
this. Zombie
bite
kid from a
attack.
Western movie. Shane's.
Don't.
I don't even get it.
Shane.
That is a
I'm
17.
dating
to hit.
myself again.
Hits.
Cool. I need it to make a strength saving throw.
Sounds good to me. Natural 16.
God damn it.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Only. It does take 11 piercing damage.
And this is number what?
6.
6.
God. Yeah, I'm just in the cinematics of this particular battle. That particular song going against this is you're beating up the ice boxes coming off. You're like,
Oh, god damn it. Alright, and I need
Zombie
your puppy to make a
vampires.
constitution saving throw.
Where did he
I've been working on one for lanes, but the only thing I know with like
Boulders.
zombie.
Zombie bowlers. I already did it. Or zombie swimmers.
Zombie drivers?
That's
Zombie
15.
Lydia from
15, you're
Skyrim.
fine.
Thanks.
As you do your activities, as your companions are doing the same thing, and contracted allies, throwing fire, chopping down, and mind whipping, that's turning the fire in the midst of a physical whip. It turns to Spark's turn. No longer stuck in place.
Thank you.
What was the
zombie
thing?
construction was what?
What was the
You
thing?
notice as the ice
Zombie Lydios from Skyrim.
fully congeals at the start of your next turn. It would have been bad if you were
That would have been bad. I jump.
Or sorry, at the end of your next turn, so at the end of this turn.
I turn, activate my jump pack, and I jump.
Oh shit! I just realized you and I
Hello
have
there.
similar
So
abilities
you use the
now.
bonus action to
Except I can
activate.
do that, I will.
Yeah.
I don't have to roll. Because I
I
have an
didn't,
item.
I didn't have to roll.
You have to roll at a certain distance, or
Mains.
depending on the situation.
Right.
Coming down right on top of 4.
How far did you travel?
40. My whole move.
Right.
This jump.
Yeah, you're good.
With my strength,
Zombie underwear models.
just
God, I hate you so much.
You take 20 points of psychic damage.
excuse me, trying to be badass here.
Die, scum.
I'm not trying to die of psychic damage, but I think you're causing it more than they are,
Yeah.
and I'm not sorry.
I have to wonder if anybody who watches it, do they enjoy the show, the one where we're awake, or the one where it's late and we're punchy?
Let us know in the comments below.
It is a part 1-2 scenario, isn't it?
Right.
Okay, first attack. 16.
16 hits. They have an AC of 11.
Okay, everything's higher than 16.
Okay.
Well, I can't miss unless I roll an out 1.
Yeah, well, you never know.
Zombie bard sing.
Make 3 Constitution saving throws.
Refrain.
Please be quick. Higher than a 15, you're good.
Okay.
15 and higher, sorry.
Con saves?
Yes.
Okay. Success.
Mm-hmm.
Have you already done zombie bombers?
Yeah.
What's it say again? Sorry.
15.
15?
Zombie dog catchers.
Just a...
Danes.
That's 1
Also
fail,
zombie Hamlet.
2 fails.
You succeed.
I fail.
Oh, you fail.
I failed twice.
15s?
15s. Hang on, sorry. I math wrong. It's late. Cut me with some slack. I think I best math wrong. Yeah, I math wrong.
If we're gonna open up to multi-syllable words, this is gonna get real stupid
Yes.
real quick.
The lowest I rolled is a 16. I'd go 2 16s as the lowest ones.
Okay.
So I passed all 3.
You're fine then. Continue your attack pattern. You know, I thought you were going to say slong when you were doing your shield thing. So I'm like,
Oh no.
Zombie Batman.
I've been working on one for Banes too. I couldn't go like zombie cleric, but it doesn't make any sense.
That's 21 for the first hit.
for damage to
Yep.
number what?
Number 4.
Number 4. Keep going.
Kill him! Kill him! What movie is that?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Gosh dang it. Yeah, no.
I remember
Is that
shoot
Indiana Jones?
hard.
Well, yeah, no, but is that Indiana Raid of the
22
Lost
for the
Ark?
second.
Or not? Or
22?
Temple of Doom?
Keep going. Possibly. Possibly. I
Oh,
think
I
it's an
like
Indiana.
Come here!
24 for the third.
Ooh.
Still going up. Is it dead?
It is not.
I'm gonna shield bash it.
Okay.
Gonna try and knock it prone.
Make an athletics check, please.
Who's on deck?
No,
24.
Then
You knock it prone.
I don't know.
4 is now
Oh,
prone.
and you were blinded. I forgot about that, but whatever.
I'm blindsight.
Oh,
It
right,
is
right,
now.
right, right.
Which means
Ek is on deck.
Okay.
And then it's Vedic after that. Yeah, Vedic.
Man, blindsight is nice. And if this works, I'd never left the city, so the dragon does not know.
Realizing how many
Well,
homophones
it does,
there are.
but it doesn't
Let's see
know.
how good your lying
Zombie
is.
killer.
It's not. I'm not gonna be talking.
Slains.
We're still going on about this crap?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now we're all just thinking of consonant
No pain,
sounds
no
like
gain
it.
zombies. Pains.
Pains. It was
Oh,
zombie
okay.
window makers. Or zombie sadists.
Anything else works?
That's all I got.
Okay. As this thing takes your hit, thwack, 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 it's hardy, and every time you strike it, as this ice continues falling out of its chest, as more light exudes from its body, though you can't see that. Bless you!
Thank you.
I feel it though.
Ek, it is your turn.
Are my feet still frozen?
They are. You can make another strength check if you so desire.
Yes. I am raging. Advantage on strength.
Yes, advantage.
Strength check.
Yes.
So 19.
Overwatch zombies.
You succeed. As you put your arms down and lift your one foot, and you lift the other.
Fine. Great.
I don't know why I made metal sounds, but you know. That was one of your feet popping out.
All right. So we're gonna do this.
Well, it's technically hard with your foot.
I am up here, and even though this is difficult terrain, I am not needing to determine it as difficult terrain. In my
If you're
current
dashing,
state.
if I remember correctly.
Correct.
Okay. You're taking a bonus action dash?
Wait, does that mean that I don't ever treat it as difficult terrain? Because I'm always
Correct.
dashing.
I am. This is what I am doing here.
Metal dice.
I want you to see here. So I'm coming from
Thunder
here.
Black Riders.
Yep, I'm watching you right now.
15. Boom, boom, boom. I'm doing the flyby ability
Ooh.
to continue around to this guy.
Understood. So make your one attack roll. Because you used the bonus action dash, right?
I use bonus action dash.
All right.
So
This is where Rogue is going to come real handy.
So I came across your bonus action.
I saw it on the
flyby,
camera, don't
and came
worry.
over. So I get one free attack on the flyby, right?
Correct.
And
he
it's
does
not.
not-
I do not get sluggers because it's engaged.
Correct. And it does not get a type of opportunity out for you.
Correct. Now, can I do great weapon?
Yeah.
I can do great weapon and
Reckless?
and reckless.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, like Great Weapon and Sharpshooter, it's like for the round. Like it's not per attack, isn't it?
It's per attack.
It's per attack.
oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Great Weapon Masters per attack. Reckless attack is per round.
So this would be 23 minus. So it'd be
Hits.
18 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. 18 because it's the
Roll
minus
your
5.
damage.
So
This is to number 4?
Number 6.
Number 6, sorry.
So number 6 is 1d.
Oh, it's dead.
All right.
It has 12 hit points.
All right.
As you go over,
Yes.
make a strength check.
He's
As it
Oh
turns,
no!
immediately turns the black
My
eye.
sword's gonna get left behind as I'm doing the
No,
flyby.
you're gonna go hit the other one with it.
Strength check. 8.
As the ice
Wait,
forms around
advantage.
Yes, with advantage.
22.
22. You feel the sword about to lock up. It seems over this black ice. Hard as steel it is. But you feel it as you're moving too fast forward. You're like, oh, that was close. As you move on to the next guy. Remove number 6.
It still would have been funny if you did hit 8 with 6.
All right. Okay. I was afraid I was going to leave my sword behind. That's what happened. All right. So with this, I get Slugger Strike.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Advantage, and I'm going Reckless and Great Weapon.
Go for it, baby.
Reckless and Great Weapon. So, oh boy, that's terrible. All right. So 12 plus 25, 20 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, and that's.
Roll for your second attack, too, because this thing is beefy, so it's going to take both attacks.
Oh, you're right. The other one was a free attack because of or a flyby. And that's going to
Because
be
of the search and
23,
vestige.
18 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, so 2 hits. So the first one is Sluggers.
Might as well roll everything once and just add it all up.
Okay.
What's your lightning?
So that's my doing. This is my Sluggers. This is my lightning, and then I get another D12 for my second hit.
It's already going to do 43 points of damage
And-
due to your strength, rage, and
And then I
Great
need-
Weapon Master.
2 more D6s. Yeah, exactly.
Stack.
Should I just minus 4 is 3 so you don't have to do the pluses
No,
again?
no.
He's
No.
got 46 damage before he rolls a die.
Yes. Yes, he does.
Because of the.
Great Weapon Master
All right, I
and
need
rage.
another D. Okay, so I got my first there was zip.
That's a
okay,
level 3
go.
character.
Now I need
Dead
this.
instantly without
And then I
rolling
need
a die.
another, so I need some more d6.
Okay.
So let me see here. So I got 2 more lightning, and that would be it, right? Because
You need a total of 8d6 and 2.
why do I need 8d6?
Oh, sorry, you don't get sluggers on the second one. That's right.
The physical lowest.
6d6
I
and
was-
2d12
Correct.
plus
That's
46.
Physically, the lowest he could possibly get is like 54.
Yeah.
Barbarians, man.
He rolled a couple ones too.
just a 1.
It's like 54
Unfortunately,
damage.
the d12 I rolled poorly on both of those, but I mean, 9, 10, 16, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 plus
46.
plus 46. 28 plus 46.
72.
74.
With 10 hit
34.
points remaining, it is still up.
With 1 strike. Was
That was
one
2
hit?
strikes. That
Two
was 2
strikes.
strikes.
There
That
was
was
2
2
strikes. Make
Still.
2 Constitution saving throws. You.
That was 2 strikes.
Yep.
At advantage. Right?
Yes. Wait, no. Constitution saving throws, dude.
Oh, okay. You're right. So it'd be 21 and 23.
You're fine. Okay. That's the end of your turn, Ek. Well done. It is now 4, 8, and 5.
You've never seen me move this fast.
Four is prone.
And
Four
I'm
is
moving
prone?
across this
Four is prone.
snow like it's nothing.
Oh, right there. He's prone. Well, he's going to stand up.
Okay.
So he stands up. 8 is going to stay where he is. And he's going to turn around. So there's going to be 4 attacks on Sparks and 2 attacks on Ek.
Go for it.
Ek. It has advantage.
It's on the
it.
hardest to hit.
Yes, it does.
Roll psychic damage. Damn it.
Oh my god, a 1 and a 3? That's not going to hit. The second one? Natural 19. So that's going to be a 24.
That hits.
You take 25 points of cold damage.
Yep.
Sparks.
I'm taking it right up straight.
First 2. That one's not going to hit. 22.
No.
Okay. Because, yeah, you got your shield out. And then for the other guy? Nope, natural 1 and a 6. As both of them are looking towards you, you can feel the ice forming upon your body as you're breaking it loose, slamming your own self, making sure the ice does not form and congeal on itself as you continue to push stride forwards. Ek, you got hit a little bit. You're getting a little cold.
This is cold. Wait a minute. I'm raging. What the hell? How come this burns? What the?
Vedek, it is your turn.
That cold that burns.
All right.
When you're on deck after the speaker.
Vedic looks around and goes, and there's a flash of temporal power as everything around, everything in existence freezes. And he steps up and trudges out of the snow, and over the next several minutes walks his happy ass just around his, excuse me, pardon me.
Is there classical violin music going on right now?
Yeah, sure, why not? You know, and he walks his way around, he sits down, smokes a little on his pipe. All right. That was Misty Step.
Yes! I love it. As it turns
scorching
its
ray.
face towards
Firebolt to that thing.
you, face nothing but bone underneath as it tears your mind apart just from looking upon it. So you just make the kissy face.
Does a 19 hit it?
Yes, it does.
1, 2, and
Nice little warm-up engagement for the bigger fight ahead.
a 9, and a 7.
Name its end. As it forms to a singular point with that firebolt, and then like a fire.
Ooh, pretty.
As the voice echoes into the into the horizon itself.
It's his turn.
Gwen, it is your turn.
Just because I feel like being a kill-stealing fucktard, I'm gonna shoot this one over here.
Not the two that are currently engaged
That is
with
the
me.
Ranger's motto. I
And
mean,
then freeze my ass while you're at it.
Probably.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That's
gonna
gonna,
hit.
That's gonna hit.
With an AC 11?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Just
Guys,
roll
it's
damage.
17 at this just raw number.
Yeah, you're
so.
Just don't roll in that one.
Unless you have it.
even if I roll an at one, it's still It's still 18 points of damage. So,
Yeah.
Oh, it's 18 for number 8?
well, I rolled a 6, so it's a D8 plus 17, so 23.
Name its end.
These are the ones that turn to stone, right? When they
Yes.
die?
With whatever melee or weapon that
The
hits
arrow
it.
is going to be embedded in there.
Yeah.
Sure. So it turned and did so and swung at Ek. So I like arrow comes in through the back of its neck and starts to come out just dead at Ek's face. But the thing turns into stone and the arrow just stops right here in front of Ek.
Half inch at most.
And I have another attack which I will put on the one that's not currently engaged with anybody over there.
Understood.
Now, do I
Natural 20.
do I have
Damn.
to save for
Yes.
freeze?
No.
Okay.
No, but it'd be funny, wouldn't it?
It's only when you strike
Do
it
I
and it
double
dies on that
just the
strike.
die, or do I double the bonus too?
Just the die.
Okay. I rolled an 8.
Yes.
16
Yes.
plus 17.
Mm-hmm.
So, 20.
And this is to number 5?
33? Yes.
Okay, so 33 total?
Yeah. Is that right?
You strike it, this fresh one, no longer fresh. You strike it hard as it screeches and it looks towards you.
I need to make another save, and I'm going to take some more damage.
No, you don't need to make a save
Okay.
because you're not melee.
Okay. I haven't meleeed any of them. Why have I ever made saves?
Because you hit the psyker. The
Oh,
speaker.
that's right.
Yeah. The speaker is anyone that hits it, the
Yeah.
rest of them are melee.
And I will move just across the bridge this
Understood.
direction.
Away from the fight.
I don't... And again, it's not difficult terrain because I'm dashing.
And you took out that dude, right?
No. Unless you have the mobile feat, you bitch.
Yes,
You keep telling that to the snow, but the snow doesn't care.
Yeah. The snow cares not a whit for my
For your win.
wit.
Nicholas, it is your turn.
Cool. We'll start with Fireboy over there. He's going to attack. Do you rather number 4 or number 5?
I don't care.
Okay. Number 4 then.
Very well.
And I think that means he has advantage. Because the dude's prone.
He's not running.
He's
anymore.
not prone anymore.
Well, someone should take the prone off. That is
You almost likely be
18
prone again.
plus something.
Hits.
Okay. And second one is 11.
Hits.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, they have a let me see.
Boom.
Prone check. First one succeeds. Second one succeeds.
What?
Nothing, just pinching your weenus.
Because wait, who's attacking? I thought it was the dog, right?
No, the dog's gone.
Oh, never mind. I'm sorry.
I still picture the dog.
That's 12 fire damage for the first one,
All right.
and 6 fire damage for the second one.
All right, bringing it down a few notches. It takes those hits as it's burning away part of its entire, seemingly trying to cover whatever clothing that it's been trying to keep warm with, as it seems to vibrate with intensity and just chill factor, as if it's dying from hypothermia itself. Sparks, it is your turn.
Good.
No,
Ah, never mind, Sparks.
I still have not gone.
That's true.
Kill it, please.
I'm going to use Eldritch Blast on number 4.
Ooh, okay.
And I took Agonizing Blast, so when I cast it, add +5 to the damage it deals on a hit.
Charisma damage, and with you, that's pretty gnarly.
Right. So
Right
that's
now it would be 3 attacks.
3 attack. Do I have to convert each of them to fire, or just?
No, it's a single cantrip, so.
Okay, cool.
So it
So
affects the whole
that's
thing.
fire instead of force. So that's going to be a natural 20.
Wow, we are rolling really well tonight.
Well, they were too, you know, so.
Then a 18 to hit,
Hits.
and a 15 to hit.
Hits.
Cool. So let's see. That's D10s. Where are my D10s?
Oh, the details.
It's 6d10.
Well, it's 1d10 per hit, plus another d10 due to the crit. Plus 3 6s. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
It only applies once.
No?
No, it's per hit, and each one of those can target something different. So each one of those.
Yeah,
hits
that's
is-
why it hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 10, 22, 36.
36 total?
Yeah.
Name its end.
I'm kind of just gonna like sidestep and back
Just kind
over.
of dust the air as
Yeah,
it
just like
flames.
that needs to stop, and then it's gonna just kind of like disintegrate in a wave of fire.
I
And I'm
like
still
it.
gonna kind of have that like fire.
And with it, it's like, as it burns away your... as it finally found a warmth as it died. This one, strangely, not turning to ice.
Now it's your turn.
Is it?
All right, Sparks, you're up.
Good. I
There's
attacked the one
one
next to me.
remaining.
I attacked the one next to me. I have blind sight. Do I know which one is not the enemy?
You know, oh, well.
I mean, you felt fire coming past you, but
I felt the power coming past me from both directions.
You know who you're sensing, and you sense this entity more than a few times.
The power of ice compels you. All right.
Yeah, okay, fine. Go to the cold thing.
Got it.
Just go. Let's get to the cold thing. Just...
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Did the job. 3 attacks with its name on it.
Okay.
Actually, its name is Mercy, and I have none. Okay, good news is I didn't roll that one. Therefore, it hits all of them.
Yep.
It's about the only thing that needs to be told here.
Yep.
Alright, here we go. Uno. That's a lot of damage.
Oh, is that 3 6s?
That's 3 6s and a 5. Plus 8.
Oh my.
Wait, that? Yep. I can't math.
Well, that's why you have a calculator, right?
No, that's 31 points of damage for the first hit.
Woo! Still up.
Not so awesome this time.
Well, you were leading up with a baseball swing on the first one.
I learned how to fight from Obi-Wan.
25 for the second one.
These baseball swings all the time.
I know he does, and I hate it. Name its end.
The first hit, I'm going to nearly cleave it in half, and the third hit, I'm just going to kick it off the edge.
Make a strength check as it turns to ice.
Around your foot.
Strength check.
Yep.
That'd be a 23.
23. As you kick it, the ice starts to form around your steel boot, but not enough in order to conceal with the amount of weight. As the ice chunk.
I just picture him with like one really tall shoe.
And with that, there is nothing left on the field except for just cold ice and chilly winds, and a small cackle of an entertained witch.
And we're all tactically spaced.
We are
I
gonna.
just never bothered to move.
As you look up towards the ice
creepy.
palace, the throne to the raven crane, hearing flappings of bird wings, raven crows calling towards you.
Right then,
The
back to
wind
plowing.
picks up, and more snow falls upon you as a small blizzard begins to rise.
Back to plowing.
Yep. We're going to end tonight's session here and then.
Oof.
I hope you enjoyed tonight's game. Thank you for sticking with. I know it stayed a little long tonight. And I hope you had fun too. Anyway, we got a little tired. We got a lot of cracking jokes and terrible zombie humor.
Got a little crazy.
I'm curious to see what they put in the comments.
Thank you for watching. Stay healthy, stay safe, and keep on rolling, everyone. Bye-bye.
At least you got it right this time.